Oh, it's a person.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing wonderfully today. Sapling, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Sapling. Yes, I was reading the soap. Get over it, Onion. And Autumn, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Never cut a stream before. I'm excited to see what you're all about. We're all about stacking here on this channel. We're going to stack as many things as we can. Nice subtle entrance. I'm going to eventually run out of things to do it with. I always got to give you all something here for being here early, right? I've done a book. I've done a 3DS. That's about it. Sapling, congrats on being the first to arrive as well. Honk. Honk. Water, welcome in. Earliest you've been here. That's awesome. Onion, always good to see ya. Nice subtle entrance. Thank you, Ducky. Sash, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Molly, it's good to see you. Crafty! I like how I was third on your list. That doesn't make me sad at all. I hope everyone's doing well today. We're going to pop on over to Stardew. Oh, that's not how you do that. You do it like this. There we go. First time watching a Twitch stream. That's awesome, Bowties. Welcome in. Did you find me through YouTube? Yeah. I always found Twitch is like a very different experience from YouTube, but it's different in a good way and a bad way. It's all depends on what you like, right? So there's always, it's nice for like the interaction, which I always try to interact with chat as much. Habu and the Do Crew, that's awesome, Bowties. Yes, I just joined the 2 crew, in fact, like... God, that was last week. Things are moving, like, ridiculously fast right now. I'm very happy right now. I'm having a good time. I'm a little stressed out because my work is starting up again, and they're throwing a million things at me, but this is how I relax. So, first time watching on Twitch, too. That's awesome. How would you like to be called? Is it No Ralph? Or is it Noralf? I guess those are very similar, huh? Hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in, though. I hope you're doing well. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, then. No reason to keep everyone waiting. If you do hear a fan blowing in the background, that's because it's really hot in here. I hope it's not too loud on the microphone. I try to not point it at the microphone, but it's a little difficult. You got a lurk? Onion! I need you! No. Good luck on your presentation. I hope things go well. Something feels wrong here. Do I normally have these swapped? Yeah, it's probably fine. Nor. Ah, Nor. Okay, I'll do my best to remember that. In fact, I can do better than that. I can just name you. There we go. Nice and fixed. I hear a fan and I hate everything about it. I'm so sorry. I'll try to do better. Nar? Nuar? Oh no. I hope I'm not saying it horribly. I'm very bad at pronouncing names, so I apologize immediately. No need to ask. Kale, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Arlinja, good to see you. Let's see what we're doing today, first of all. I think we need some green items. No, we have emeralds. We don't need green items. This doesn't seem worth it to me. I was doing a little math today because I was bored, and it didn't help at all. It was fun to do math, though. Gleezy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Sometimes I just stare at my spreadsheet and I'm like, this is nice. That might have sounded self-indulgent, but I don't think I meant it to be. It was more just like, I like this thing. It just helps me think about the challenge a little bit, and sometimes I like thinking about the challenge, even if it doesn't, like, make a lot of sense. Even if I don't accomplish anything. I did that a lot today. I'm really well, Cleasy. I hope you're doing well as well. Boop. Boop. Hey. Chunky, welcome in. Enjoy your sap. Alright, let's see here. Why am I getting a phone call? Alright, 1 second, everyone. I didn't block my camera, but hopefully you didn't fully understand what I was saying. Strawberry, welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Onion, go do your project. Yeah, we're very far into the series. I didn't even stream it for a long time, Bowtie. You're like, I've been playing for almost 5 years now, this farm, but I didn't start streaming until about 6 months ago. Has it really been 6 months already? Does that sound right to everyone? God, that feels weird. Procrastinating grocery shopping? I mean, you shouldn't, but I get it. Definitely get it. I have to go grocery shopping this week. I'm probably going to go tomorrow. I need to pick up some materials that I don't have that are going to be necessary for this Sunday. Nice. 69 inches tall. Bad news, I didn't grow any taller. I think that's only good news, Chunky. I actually don't know how tall that is off the top of my head. I can convert into metric faster than I can then I can switch to feet and inches. Let's see. 12 times 5 is 60. So you're 5'9". Okay, that makes more sense. Yes. Thank you, Choice Sweater. Alright, I don't need to go to Crobo today. There's nothing special about today. Today's weird. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, we're gonna go to the island, I guess. Wait, what's here? We have How did I forget about this? Alright, well, we're gonna do this stuff really quick and then just go straight to Skull Caverns, I guess. What'd you say? You just watching while in the shop? I assume they meant that they just haven't left yet, but I like your interpretation, Crafty. I know Chunky and Onion have told me before they watched on the bus and stuff, which I don't know how you have a good enough connection for that. I feel like every time I try to watch Twitch when I don't have a pure internet connection, it just fails horribly for me. I am Strawberry. I'm a little bit behind. Shows I'm not really vibing with are the Step Brother show, of course. Everyone really seems to like that one, and I just think it's kind of bad bait, if I'm being honest. Like, there have been parts that have been kind of okay, but personally I don't really love it that much. Call of the Night seems really awesome. I'm going to definitely watch that through all the way. I'm only through episode 1, though. I wanted to wait to binge it. I'm trying to think what else. I caught up on something. Oh, the Uncle show. Uncle Isekai show looks really fun. I'm about 2 episodes in right now. I fully intend to watch that one completely, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Was it like My Uncle from Another World? Something like that. It's on Netflix, and it seems really fun so far. I'm liking that one a lot. Not loving it, but I'm liking it quite a bit. Classroom of the Elite, I have not watched the first season. I've heard there was been some animation problems, Cleasy. I don't know how true that is, because I haven't watched it myself, but... Yes, Crafty, it was at the very end of the last stream. Normally I like to finish them, but I had to go to bed or something. Glue, welcome in! I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I bet the Tokyo Mew Mew is really good. Different but nice. Ooh. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about this Classroom of the Elite season. It's weird. I keep up with a lot more shows, like, by hearing about them than I actually do watching them. I feel like I don't have time to watch all these shows. I'm also rewatching Better Call Saul right now. If you spoil it, I will ban you for life, and I will not accept anything else. I watched the first 4 seasons, like, a few years ago, and now that it's finished, I'm rewatching it all the way to the end. Sorry if that was aggressive. What the heck is this, Onion? I assume this is a song? I love it when I don't notice polls until they pop up. Got a meteorite and an owl statue 2 nights in a row. Ooh, wow. If you were a speedrunner, you'd hate that. Alright, we're gonna take you. Do I need 2 of them? I'll bring 2 just in case. Skate the Affinity is out? I heard the first one was really good. I never got around to watching it, unfortunately. The poll is me complaining about homework. I cannot understand your methods of communication, Onion. I apologize. Oh, come on. Take damage as much as possible. Yeah, I have not been enjoying Devil's a Part-Timer. I might finish it just out of nostalgia, but I'm gonna wait till it's done, I think. It's been, like, alright. I don't even mind the animation that much. I just feel like it's not funny. Either I grew up a lot, or the show is just not as funny as it was. And I watched the first season of Overlord and then didn't watch any after that. I feel like I'm pretty alone in that feeling, but I didn't care for it that much. I thought it was just kind of okay. I apologize if you really like it. You're well, like, you can like it. I just didn't resonate with it very much. My friend really loves that show, and I thought it was kind of nice. I stole some stuff, some world building stuff from it, because I thought it had really good world building. I just thought like the actual story and characters weren't that great for me. It was also very anime, which I guess is kind of a weird complaint to make about an anime. Hello? A monster bat floor? I must be dreaming. I missed these bats. Dang. Can I hit them? Yes, I can. Okay. We're gonna play Collect the Bats. Imagine if you placed a bomb. Yes, Glue, I have had to reset days before where I've made that mistake. I try very hard not to. But yes, that is something that's happened before. I'm glad I'm done with coursework, and that's all I finished uni. I just need to get a job. Congrats, Crafty. Once you get a job, everything feels a lot more stable. Even if you don't love the job entirely. It's just nice to sink into a routine that doesn't change all the time. I don't know, I finally feel like an adult now that I have a real job. As weird as it is to say a real job. You're tearing my soul apart. Oh, are you a fan of Overlord? There's another sequel I'm watching. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head now. I am so hyped for Mob Psycho. I try not to get hyped for shows, but I am just hyped for that one. There's no way around it. Gonna finish off the series. It's probably gonna be my favorite show, as long as it sticks to landing, which I've heard it does, so... Yeah, we've already got 3 Galaxy Souls. We're doing pretty well. Surprised I don't have a bat emote. Yeah, that would not be a bad idea, honestly. I need more emote slots. I kind of like the ones we have, even if you all don't. Gonna do a Panic Master's degree to avoid that whole actually becoming an adult thing. You'd be surprised, Molly. I thought becoming an adult would kind of suck. But I'm kind of loving it so far. It also coincides with a lot of really good things happening in my life that aren't related to becoming an adult, so that might be part of it, though. I don't know. I'm very happy to just have like a job that I feel proud of now. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it's gonna feel good to be happy to go into work. Oh, I almost left. Bats, why do you look like rocks? Yeah, as much as you'd like to, you can't put off becoming an adult forever. Well, that reminds me of a book I just read, which was an amazingly written book, but the contents of which were just horrifying to me. I believe the name of the book is I'm Glad My Mom's Dead. It's by Jeanette McCarthy, I think it's McCarthy, who played Sam on iCarly. And I don't know if I've ever felt more emotionally distraught reading a book before. If you think you can handle it, I highly recommend the book. I was very impressed with her writing, and also her reading, because she read it on Audible. Oh, I gotta go back to the top here. I was, like, super impressed with her writing ability. There was, like, moments in that book where I, like, audibly gasped. I feel like it was really enhanced by having her read it as well. It's a very personal book. That wasn't the only thing in there. Cleasy, but she definitely talks about that in there. Surprisingly little, I think. I think she's currently involved in a lawsuit surrounding iCarly. I might have heard about that, or at least some like litigation. So she might not have wanted to write too much about it in her book. It is mentioned, as is the person in question, but...
Oh, it's a person.
Hey, Dragonfly, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Taking so much damage, which, you know, is expected. Indulge in capitalism. Yes, just a little bit of capitalism today. Need to keep my senses sharp. Might actually teach at high school after you graduate. Ooh, make sure you really want it, Autumn. It's a very demanding job, for sure. It's not one that you can just kind of go to and then forget about when you leave. But it can be extremely rewarding. Sometimes I wish I had a job where I could just go home and forget, but... there are nice things about that too, though. Do you know of Dazabound? I'm not sure I do. Glue? I don't think I've heard about that before. I realize I'm sitting very low. I'm gonna sit up. First of all, for my back, and second of all, so you can all see me better. Stardew streamer on Twitch? Oh no, I don't think I've heard of them before. Let's see here. The Relevi? Hope I'm saying that. 120? Wait. 1200? Is that you, Mike? Gems! What did I just... How did I just butcher your name? Gems! Thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack for 6 months! 6 months! I just said earlier before you got here, I was just like, has it been about 6 months since I started? I think it has. Well, there's your confirmation. Gems, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes. Looks like you already did. Your sub badge and your ad-free viewing. Real Levy, just call me Levy. Okay. Sorry, I have an IRL friend that username ends with 1200 as well. So I will call you Levy. Levy or Levi? Levi, okay. I just put a dash between that. We'll solve that, yeah. I'll put another E. There we go. Prozac? What? Prozac? How you doing? It's good to see you, Prozac. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks so much for coming by. Onion, you're supposed to be working on your project. Oh, Gray Sun. Joe TG hug. Try again. Welcome in as well, Gray Sun. I don't know. That actually might be intentional now. That'd be kind of funny. If it is intentional, I love it. Some teachers stick with you forever. My physics teacher was always so supportive. Aw, that's so awesome, love. Oh, Molly. That's kind of the teacher I want to be. I have more horror stories about dealing with students than parents of students. Unfortunately, the last school I was at, the parents were primarily absent, which is very sad, but I didn't have any trouble with parents at that school, at least not in the academic sense. This school, I do expect to have some horror stories about parents, so you just have to wait for school to start. Probably won't take very long, especially being a relatively new teacher. I'm at a pretty preppy school, might be the best way to put it. I won't say any more than that to avoid doxing myself. But the general idea is there's a lot of rich parents that go to that school, so I'm expecting that it'll be a bigger problem at this school for sure. Well, that's because the name changed, Prozac. It won't show the emote because the name of the emote changed. Joe changed his name to Joe TG. I thought you might have known that. So maybe I'm misunderstanding what you mean. Yes, you would know. Do you like thriller books? Ooh. I don't know if I've ever really read, like, an adult thriller book. I've definitely read, like, kids' thriller books. I can't think of any, like, off the top of my head that I've read. I feel like most books I read are either, like, nonfiction about physics or nonfiction about people, or, like, occasionally... I'm trying to think of the kinds of fiction books I read. Fantasy is fairly common. Sci-fi is very common. I guess, like, sci-fi books are partially thriller books. I'd probably like it, though. I've been on a reading binge lately. We have to start book club back up again as well, Prozac. I've been meaning to. I thought about it today. I'm just really busy this week. I want to make a poll in general to see if anyone else has some input on what books they'd like to read. Oh, we got an ad break? I'm sorry. I lower the ads as much as I can, but obviously you're required to have some ads. It's just the nature of Twitch. Whoops, that's not how that works. Spag! Sorry, I might have just peeked my mic there. Welcome in, Spag. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, the mobile one didn't match up. That's so interesting. Yeah, mobile seems odd for Twitch. I feel like it's definitely not being... Whoa, that was close. Didn't even notice this is a bat floor. Almost skipped it on an instinct. Yeah, I've noticed that mobile feels very different than the main site. There's definitely some choices there. Reading Hamet by Maggie O'Farrell right now. It's about Shoekeeper's son. Interesting. Is that like a historical fiction? Or is that like fantasy? I assume there aren't many shoekeepers around anymore. Or is it nonfiction? Oh! Okay, I see. So, non-fiction historical. Got it. I binged the first half of a book in one night and haven't read since. Yeah, I don't know if I want to continue to the second series. I feel like we need a break from YA fantasy. Oh... I waited for so long for the right moment. Deadlines are great motivators, you're right, Onion. I picked up the Jeanette McCarthy book like 3 days ago, and I binged that. That was a great book. So if anyone, as a warning to anyone who might read it, it is very personal and very traumatic in many ways. So if that seems like it wouldn't be okay for you, just so you're aware on that. She talks like heavily about abuse and mental illness, but that like opened up my perspective on a lot of things. It was a very good read. She's also a great author. Hey Mag, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yes, that was very satisfying. That might have been the most I've gotten in a single go before. What time is it? 6:30. I have a pizza on the way IRL as well. That's going to be here at 6 my time, which is in 50 minutes. 50, not 15. I always mix those two up because of my accent. Hey, is it Smanch? I hope I'm saying that right. Please let me know if I'm not. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks so much for coming by. I gotta look at the camera. I always look at the person's name, like they can see me through their name. What secrets do you hold? floor am I on? Okay, so this is a whole lot of ladder skips here. I don't care about these floors anymore, because I have everything I need from them. Just need bat wings, slime, galaxy souls, and radioactive ore. Bats! How long is this still? 2 more minutes? Yes, Monster Musk with Skull Cavern Invasion gives tons of monsters, which is exactly why I do it. Because I'm here for their drops. I just noticed that this room is a figure 8. How have I never seen that before? I guess it doesn't really look too much like it. We go back. So the reason I go from I go to 40 and then stop is 2 reasons. One, I want to hit the 2 bat floors, which are 20 and 40. They will always spawn bats if they're not a mummy floor, and they can spawn a lot of bats. And I also don't want to hit 100 because that ends the quest. So it's only Wednesday. If I don't end this quest, I can come every single day and keep on doing this. I thought to do this when I got bored of my world, and I wanted to see if anyone else has done it. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, yeah, I figured that many people would have thought of this before. How did you... There's actually a few other people that I have found that have done it before. A lot of them have posted... At least I've seen at least 2 posts on Reddit, the Stardew Valley Reddit, related to this. I haven't posted anything related to this on there, so... Moderating a Discord server and it's super hard. Oh, yes. I guess it depends on the server. I would imagine bigger servers have a lot more to deal with, but hopefully the larger the server is, the larger the mod team, so they can delegate it a little bit. You even borrowed my spreadsheet. Oh, were you posting on YouTube? I know, like on the what is it? In the comments on YouTube. I try to respond to everyone, but I noticed I sent someone my spreadsheet on there. I wasn't sure if that was you. Yeah, if you're interested in some more information, I do have an FAQ where I try to answer as many questions as I can. It's not completely done, but it is mostly done. Like, I answered the big questions on there. There's also links to the spreadsheet and the checklist on there as well. I have a blank checklist somewhere. Did I ever post that anywhere? I made one. For this express purpose. There was a ladder. No problems, bag. I hope your assignment goes well. Any wine and cheese this weekend? No, not this weekend. I'm actually going skydiving this weekend, and to a friend's 30th birthday party, which they are related, yes. Don't like that floor. Skydiving, yep. I've been before. Yeah, there's a skydiving thing in Lansing, Michigan, which is the capital of the state, that I've done before, and we're actually going to the same one. It's for my friend's 30th birthday party. I think he wants to go out in style. No, not really. I intend to fall, Chunky. That's kind of the point of skydiving. The fun of it is slowing yourself before you hit the ground. But, like, not too quickly. Eat a cloud for me? I don't think we're going above the clouds, Onion. Depends, I guess, on the weather. There are some pretty low clouds sometimes. Last time, we definitely did not go through any clouds. IRL Fall Guys? I think Fall Guys is a little more involved with it than that, but I like your thought, Sapling. It would be kind of cool to fall through a cloud. I think it's kind of dangerous, though. I think skydivers tend to avoid it. Because it makes all the equipment slippery. which it shouldn't fail if it's slippery, but I imagine that raises the chances. Stab your instructor? I'd prefer not to. Maybe after we land. I don't want to finish the quest because I'm using it. I'm trying to get as many monster drops as I can, and certain things only happen during the quest. So I will finish the quest, but not until Sunday. So then I can go every single day if I want to. That's worth keeping. Yeah, green pen. Typically speaking, skydivers have like altitude meters on them, and usually you'd open up your parachute below the clouds, unless it was like a particularly low cloud. So I think people can go through skydive when it's cloudy. I think the dangerous part is it makes the equipment really wet, because clouds are water. Which they should still work when it's wet, but like, you'd prefer they weren't wet. That's cowardice talking. I'd prefer my skydiving to be as safe as possible. I realize that might be a little cowardly. I'll accept the cowardness. My Monster Musk ran out, which is why the results of this floor seem pretty poor. Have you watched Hamilton before? Yes, I have. In fact, a number of times, perhaps 4. Yes, I very much enjoyed Hamilton. I thought it was great. I will... In fact, today, I went and listened to a few songs. I was, like, singing them on my way to work today. It gets in my head pretty good. Yeah, I thought Hamilton was very well done. It was really the first musical I got somewhat obsessed with. I don't know if obsessed is the right word, but first when I like went and listened to all the songs over and over and over again. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A.Ham. Why are we calling us cowards now? Debating whether to watch the new episode of Overlord or watch stream. You know what, Chunky? Let your heart decide. There's already a poll up, Chunky. Both is too hard. I mean, you probably shouldn't do both for a lot of reasons. Although I did watch a show in a stream the other day, but I don't think I could do that with anime. There's a lot of reading involved. My heart can't decide. I don't know what my favorite song from Hamilton is, Glue. It's probably Hurricane, which is probably like the easy way out, but it's like a really good song. That's like my pump-up song now. Lee Chat! Sorry. What did my mouth do? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Onion, can we get a shout out for Lee Chat? This awesome streamer that you should definitely know probably, but in case you don't, you should go check out Lee Chat. She is basically... she's a pillar of the Stardew Valley like Twitch community and community in general. Hope you're doing well today. Well, what are you making? You're too sweet? What the heck? Oh no. You deserve it. Absolutely. I was talking to another streamer recently, and we were both like... we both talked about like how you came in when we had like 10 viewers and said hi. And that's always just... that feels so awesome, you know? Steak and mac and cheese for me, and fries for your husband. Is your husband adverse to mac and cheese? Oh, I just realized. Probably lactose intolerant, right? Ooh, steak sounds delicious, though. I'm getting pizza, which is not good for me, but it is also delicious. We just don't have enough fries. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, I'd prefer mac and cheese, personally. I think my favorite meal of all time is like a really good steak with fettuccine as the side. Fettuccine Alfredo, I should say. I shorthand say fettuccine because I've never had any other fettuccine dish besides fettuccine Alfredo. We're not going to be able to... Yeah. I don't even want to upset myself by getting to floor 40 and not being able to kill any bats. We had a really good day. 51, well, technically 56 radioactive ore. Oops, that's not that button. There we go. Let's see here. 7 galaxy souls. That's been the most for a while. Got some bat wings, which can go over here. Okay, let's put the bombs away. And scrolls. We did it. And we made it back in. That's amazing. Joski, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You know you can just type out 7 of them, Sapling. You don't have to say times 7. Oh, I see. Sorry. I completely blanked as to why you did that. Okay, thank you. Ooh, excuse me. It looked like too many. Fair enough. I probably wouldn't have understood, so that was probably the smart move to do. Hope you're doing well, Joski. Stop giving me parsnips. Alright, so it is Thursday, but we got a little lucky, I think. Oh, rip Chunky. Enjoy Overlord. Like, I know I'm good, but that is a anime produced by an entire studio, so it's probably more well realized than me. No problem, Chunky. Enjoy the show. Glue, I would ask that we don't discuss this in chat today. I know it's a situation. Feel free to discuss on Discord and everything, but I'd prefer we kept that kind of... I understand what's going on and everything. I haven't read much about it, so I'd rather not talk about it on stream, alright? Thank you. Yeah, thank you, chat. Only cat jam. Oops, I always go to the wrong one now. I gotta get more used to that. Ooh, that's a lucky number of aged sea cucumber row. Hey, Turkey Pen. Yep, that is the Discord link right there. Yes, just keep discussion to general if you are going to talk about that. But we do have a very fun Discord. We do game nights sometimes when I remember. And we will probably start up our book club again pretty soon. So feel free to join in if you're interested in either of those things. Exactly, chat. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, that's right. Thank you for the push-up glasses redeem. Glue is yummy. Wait, why could you not chat, Crafty? Did I miss something? Oh, you were working on your project. How'd that go? Did you get it done already? Onion and abusing the announcement tool. Name a better combo. No problem. Enjoy your lurk. I should really have a exclamation mark socials in general, so it's not super hard. You don't have to write all of them out. But I'm lazy. What is lurking? Lurking is you're watching the stream, but you're not talking in chat, which is actually what most people do. And we love our lurkers here on Twitch. Some people just don't feel comfortable talking in chat, and some people just don't want to. Doesn't matter to me. If you like hanging out here, then that's perfectly fine. Some people like to just say they're lurking, so they're letting me know that they won't be available if I say something to them, things like that. It's just a good way to let me know, like, hey, I'm here, I'm not leaving you, but I'm not going to be able to talk in chat for a while. I'll often watch while coloring. Ooh, that sounds really fun, actually. Do you use a program, or do you use just paper and book, Autumn? My friend has this, like, program that lets him color, like, on the computer. It's, like, pixelated, but he really loves it, and I think it's really cool. So, like, when instead of, like, going on Reddit or Twitter or something, he'll instead pull this out and just have fun with it, which might be something I want to learn how to do. Because I'm having less and less fun on those websites. Colored pencils. I mean, it's just an app. It's a free app, Autumn, so nothing fancy.
Mew Mew style, Mew Mew grace, Mew Mew power in your face.
Thank you for the Mew Mew desk. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I started to get some things together for this Sunday desk. I hope you're excited, because I am. Oh, we didn't do a Gamba. Well, Chunky wasn't here anyways, so we'll do one after the Overlord episode. I'm excited for Alan Nyangor. Oh god, you're gonna make me nyan, aren't you? I guess we'll buy those. I've done weirder things on stream, so I'll probably be accepting of it if I'm being honest. Why do we got torches out, Joski? I'm doing great, Spag. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, I'm a little bit stressed out, but I've said before, I think a little bit of stress is good for me. It motivates me a bit to actually get stuff done. When I'm not stressed at all, I just, like, straight up don't do anything. It's good, though. I feel like I'm ready for school to start up here in a bit. Not, like, perfectly ready, but I feel like if it started tomorrow, that'd just be alright. I probably wouldn't be streaming right now, but I'd be able to manage. Cat ear earphones? I mean, they're not in my Amazon cart or anything. Thanks, Spag. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do fine. I don't know if I mentioned this before. Actually, I probably shouldn't. No, never mind. I think I have mentioned it, though. Okay, it's an all-boys school, so that's gonna be a bit of a change for me. To quickly pop out and watch... Pop out to teach a 30-minute tutoring lesson. Alright, bow ties, enjoy. I hope it goes well. No way. Omni's won. Chunky's gonna be pissed. No one tell Chunky. Also, apologies for the minor swear. Whoops. Mixed seeds go here. My mom is a teacher too. She'd be starting soon too, preparing her class soon. I usually help with preparing the class. Oh, that's awesome, Spag. What does she teach? That's awesome as well, bow ties. Yeah, I just finished uni for teaching college over here, but the audacity of streamer to swear. I'm having a phenomenal time playing through Pokemon Black. Oh, that's awesome, Strawberry. I gotta do a Pokemon game again soon. I feel like I have to do a Nuzlocke, or I don't enjoy it. But there's a lot of games I could Nuzlocke still. I kind of want to do Pokemon Blue. I never finished it as a kid because I was terrible at video games. So it'd be nice to go back to that and, like, conquer it properly. Elementary school teacher. She's teaching 3rd grade. Oh, man. That's awesome, Spag. Alright, let's see here. It's Thursday. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Magic Rock Candy. We're not going to do Gem Talk because we're focused on our... focused on our Skull Cavern invasion. Call Kevin. PG-13 stream now. That would imply I could drop an F-bomb, which I'm not going to do. One F-bomb ever on the stream. When's it going to happen? No one will know. Look at that. Wow, nice frog. I'm allowed one F. I'll save it for something important. Whoops. My assignment is annoying me? Yes, Spag, that's what we do. Us teachers, we give you assignments just to annoy you. Not to help you learn at all. My only advice, Spag, I don't know if you're in uni. I think you said you're in uni, right? Regardless of where you're in, do your work. Like, it's really hard to overstate how important it is. Even if you don't like your teacher, even if you think it's meaningless, it's like super important to get that mindset that I'm going to get my work done. This goes for everyone too, by the way. I'm going to explain this to my students as well. I know this because I was not that kind of student. I didn't do my work, I procrastinated as much as possible, and I suffered for it significantly. It pushed me back like 4 years or so in uni. So, if you don't want to lose 4 years of your life, then do your work. Get it done. Make sure that you have that mindset to get your work done before you have fun. Obviously, there's always exceptions. If there's something really important, maybe you can push it off a little bit, but never leave it to the last minute. Get it done. Yeah. Fair enough, Spag. I'm not exactly the best advice giver, but that is my one bit of advice today. Onion understands me. Imagine doing your assignments. Do your assignments, Onion. Yeah, me too, Desk. I'm not saying, like, it's very easy to do that. Especially now that you've got infinite distractions. Like, I had less distractions when I was younger, and I still had trouble with it. Whoop. Give me Monster Musk. I'm doing it. Hope so, Onion. Get your project done. Yeah, that's important as well, Dusk. Right. Oh, dang it. Alright. We need to grab some staircases. Thankfully, I did graduate. It was a little touch and go there for me as well. Depending on what you're speaking about. College just took me forever. Like, you don't... It's very rarely that you fail out of college. You just take so long that you have to go do something else, which is almost what happened to me. There was just so many classes I did poorly in that I had to retake. Especially early on. I got better, but... It's mostly those weed out classes that are just so tough. On purpose, I might add. Like, I did so much better in my upper level physics classes that are, like, extremely difficult classes than I did at, like, the Physics 1 and Physics 2 classes, because those are designed to be, like, weed out classes, as they call them. Now I have a degree to do FL with. Oh, man. Honestly, just having a degree makes a huge difference. I don't know if... I don't think you're in the US, right, Dusk? But I feel like that's true everywhere. Like, no matter what the degree is, and just having a degree makes a pretty big difference. This is another long boy. Where'd it go? What? Bug! There we go. Degree and diploma the same thing? Yeah, typically, I think. The diploma is like the actual paper that you get after graduating, spag, and then like the degree is what the diploma is saying you have. I think? That sounds right to me, so it must be true. Also, you can get a diploma for graduating anything. So, like, I have a high school diploma, but I don't have a degree from that. I do have a GED from that. Well, not a GED, a high school education proof. I'm from the USA. I went to sell my art cons immediately after college. Art at cons. I'm sorry, I missed a word there. That changed everything. Not my use for a degree and massive rip to pass me. Oh. Is your degree in art, Dusk? Because you can do a lot with a degree in art. Especially nowadays. Especially if it's like digital art. Pretty much everyone's looking for digital artists now. I am sometimes. But even on a more permanent basis. Oh, Clue, that would be really awesome. Yes, I very much appreciate fan art. It's very surreal to me when I get it. It's like, that doesn't even... like, I don't know how to thank people. I never, like, feel like I properly learned. And it's not because my parents were bad at it, it's just like... Like, how do you express that level of gratitude in words? Frazzle, welcome in! Diploma in Culinary Arts, but I'm still working on my bachelor's. Ooh. Oh, really, Spag? I didn't realize that was just like a US thing. Or, like, not everywhere thing, at least. I think it's a Canadian thing, too. Yeah, we have a big ceremony in the US when you graduate high school. Which is very fun. We had something at our school called like a senior all-night party as well, and that was a blast. And then we all, it like ends at 3 a.m. and then we all went to Denny's afterwards. It's the American dream right there. Yep, I'm from Canada. I would assume probably some places other than the US and Canada also have high school diplomas as well. But who knows? The world is vast and full of different things. Can't draw digitally, so my traditional skills are super rusty. I have to get used to things ahead of me. Yeah. Not doing something for a long time definitely dulls your senses on it. Heck, I noticed it on Stardew after like a few days of not playing. But the nice thing about learning something, and I feel like this is true for anything, is you get that skill back really quickly if you decide to get back into it. That's one of the nice things about like physics and math skills. Like, there's lots of students that say things like, whoop. Like, when am I ever going to use this? Or I completely forgot everything I learned in math. And they don't even realize, like, if they tried to just, like, slightly relearn the stuff they learned in high school, it would come back to them really easily. That's a really big benefit of, like, learning all that math in high school and everything. Like, it comes back to you super quickly. Like, I could not do calculus right now, but if you gave me, like, an hour, I could probably do most calculus again. I would need to, like, just practice a little bit first. Sorry, had to check my message really quick. Yeah, I have my high school diploma here, but I'm not going to show it for perhaps obvious reasons. Yeah, absolutely, Dusk. There's still a market for traditional art, though, for sure. Probably because they're such different things. QC does things differently. Is that... What's QC? Quebec. Ah, I see. Well, did I say welcome in, Frazzle? I hope I said welcome in, Frazzle. If I didn't, welcome in, Frazzle. Hope you're doing well today. I think I did. I meant to. I don't know if that means much, but I meant to. Hey there, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hey there, hey there. Gotta find a different starting word. I did? Okay, well, you get 2. Congrats. It's very easy for me to forget what I've done in the last 5 seconds, especially when streaming. Something about streaming. So don't be hard on streamers who, like, forget something they were just talking about. It's very difficult to remember sometimes. Structured it a different way. That makes sense that Quebec would do it slightly differently. I feel like they're different from the rest of Canada in a lot of ways. I had visited Quebec before. It was very nice. So Anya, you can confirm that the skills are different. It's like such an interesting thing to digital art where you can like zoom in like infinitely, which is obviously not something you can do in real art. So you can like correct the tiniest mistakes if you really want to. Like I bet people have trouble in real life if marking when paintings are done. But I bet it's even more difficult in digital art because you could like keep fixing it over and over and over again if you really wanted to. Just keep on zooming in and fixing the tiniest of details. We're the black sheep of Canada. I wouldn't say that. There's a lot of parts of Canada that are very different from each other. It's kind of like the US in that way. Like, it's not homogeneous, if that makes sense. I guess that's true for probably most big countries. I'm just not that familiar with most of them. Playing co-op, you're very good background noise. Aw, thank you, Glue. I've always wanted to be good background noise. No, I'm serious though. Thank you. That's really nice of you to say. I think it's the French spag. I think that's what stands out. The fact that you can walk into any part of Quebec and everyone's speaking French and not English at all probably makes quite a difference for some people. It was very strange to me because, like, I went to Quebec City? No, what's the bigger one? Is it Quebec City? I don't think it is. What's the really big city in Quebec? Montreal, that's the one. Yes. I went to Montreal when I was visiting my great aunt. Somewhere related on that side of the family. And everyone spoke French. Like, literally everyone. A lady asked me to watch her cart, but she could not speak English, so she mimed it to me. I was also 6. Also, I don't think she had to worry about her cart getting stolen. I believe there's a lot of English speakers there. I think I was on the outskirts. I wasn't, like, in the main city. These caverns scare me. Welcome in, Mal. Hope you're doing well today. Yo, Mal. I popped into your stream like a few days ago. You did like 3 music farms in like 2 days? Are you... I won't say that word. That's amazing. I had to leave before you showed them off, I think, but... You ain't kidding. I also saw your Steam numbers on Stardew, like, recently played, and I was, I'm gonna eat that. I was impressed. Onion, can we get a shout out for Mal, please? Mal is a wonderful Stardew Valley streamer. I very often hang out there, although unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to for a while. Very good time, very chill, fun to hang out with streamer. So go over there, give her a follow. Yeah, she streams very late my time, and now that my job is starting, like, I cannot stay up past 10 anymore. I'm also pretty sure it's pretty late her time as well, but... Ooh, yay! These caverns are very fun, by the way, Mal. You should come down here with nothing but your pickaxe and see how you do. It's super late my time, yeah. Oh, you're Central. I thought you were West Coast, Mal. That's even later than I thought. Chunky's back. How was the episode? It was pretty poggy. Poggy woggy. That sounds like a great idea. You're so adverse to the mines, Mal. I want to see you, like, find your stride at one point and really just embrace the mines. Oh, you meant in the game, Glue. You scared me. You meant in the game. I didn't know you were talking about a game at first, Glue. I was like, oh no, that poor child. Student was a no-show, so I guess I'm here to stay. I mean, more stream for you. But less money, probably, unfortunately. Sorry to hear that. I named my guild boss. Chunky. Don't have kids. I shouldn't say that. That's a value judgment. Karate, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I apologize for the random outburst that just happened. Cancel algo. What did I do this time? I apologized immediately. That's enough, right? Oh. You're all too quick on that button. Mal. Enjoy the game, Mal. I've been trying not to play Dinkum as much lately. It's a big time drain. Hasn't stopped me, but I've been trying. I just know as soon as that game comes out with another big update, I'm going to be a slave to it again. But right now, I think I can resist it. I'm so slow. Where is TJE insert name in all caps? What are you talking about, Chunky? Aww. I'm sorry to hear that, Mal. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be a better way to control them. Slothy got one on the co-op farm, and like I think it disappeared as well. It just was gone the next time we logged in. Oh, there you go, bow ties. So free money. That's even better. Whoops. That's not how you throw things away. I'm so afraid to use my delete button. No, it was not an actual dog. Mal's talking about in Dinkum, there are dogs in the game that you can get. They're very similar to dogs in Minecraft in that they don't do much and they die very easily. They are much cuter than the dogs in Minecraft, in my opinion, though. Great. Thanks to all of you, Onion's gonna be annoying now. The poll was correct. I mean, trying isn't succeeding, Onion. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I just sip my water. I feel like that Kermit the Frog meme. He sips the tea. Oh, I was gonna leave, but if you insist. I like the dogs in Minecraft, don't get me wrong. I wasn't saying like the dogs in Minecraft are bad. I just think the dingoes in Dinkum are cuter. I like its spag. Alright, let me finish out the day and I'll go get Brady. Yeah, don't need you. Where'd my money go? Whatever. Alright. The heck, Onion? I don't want to punch nobody. Get a good stretch in. Alright, I'll be right back, everyone. I'm going to accomplish 2 things right now. I'm gonna go grab my dog and use the restroom really quickly, so it'll just be a minute or 2. If you don't mind, I'm gonna run a quick 1-minute ad, because it'll take me at least that long. Show off! My dog is wonderful. Alright, so I will be right back, everyone. I mean, I run an ad to prevent pre-rolls, not to make money. I do not make much money off of ads. Alright, be right back, everyone. Hello, it's me. Remove the BRB screen. Activate facecam. Point camera low. Hi, Brady. Okay, come back here a little bit. There we go. Here's what we're gonna... No, not yet. Wait. Wait. Gentle. Good boy. Good boy. Wow, good job, Brady. Come here. Set. Did you get it? Did you? Oh, you're still licking your lips. It must have been good. It must have been really good. You want to talk? Come here, let's talk. Good boy. You having a good day so far? Did you hear the door open? Yeah, you heard the door open. Bye, Brady. My mom opened the door. There was no chance he could have stayed longer. Camera's slightly crooked, but so is my smile, so it'll cancel it out. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing well today. Alright. Stardew. I miss him too. Oops. Alright, let's see what happened when I was gone. Revolution, revolution, revolution. Who's ready to fight for our right to party? Cat is sleeping. El Bozo. Chunky, you fool. Where's Onion Stream? My cat is on a small desk next to my PC with a blanket. He's sleeping there. That's very cute. We mustn't fight one another. Karani, aren't you the one who called for fighting? Darn, he's back. Dog. And then lots of Brady love, which we love to see it. Alright. And we're back. Fighting you? Father, I crave violence. Please, sir, can I have another? Knife? Why would you want to fight me, Karani? I'd lose, like, immediately. It wouldn't even be a contest. Why is the camera suddenly... weird. It's probably fine. Wow, I won? No way! It's so weird how I want to fight. No. I don't think we can do a gambit today, friends. I think green bean pot pots are going to win it. And those are also a green item. Aha! You can only duel me if I accept. No, there's a cooldown on it, Dusk. It's a slightly longer cooldown than other things because I don't want people spamming it too much. It fills up the chat a lot. Green beans. A little hot pot to lean on. Hades and Perseus. Oh, that's so cute. Those are great names. I wonder where you got them from. Those are awesome names, though. Is that for your cats? Yeah, 2 cats. Mine is named Havoc. I like your choices, Frazzle. That's awesome. I don't know what I'd name a cat if I had one. Did you put a cooldown on dice? I did not. I probably shouldn't have said that. Yes, there's a cooldown on it. I mean, there's always been a cooldown. It's just a short one. Miko! Oh, that's such a cute name, Spag! This is the perfect picture for that, too. Just, if you want to roll a d20, Karani, just put exclamation mark roll. Wow, that's a bad roll, Chunky, because it's not time to end stream yet. We actually don't need to see Krobo today. So I guess we just go... Let's go to the traveling cart first, actually. Oh yeah, if you want to see the commands, they're there. There's a lot of commands. Some of them don't really ever get used. But I put them there just in case. I feel like a 9 revolution doesn't do too well. Coconuts. Rigged. A pure black floof monster. Ooh. Like me some floof monsters. Don't like how much they shed, though.
Coconuts. 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 Coconuts.
That sound alert's gonna follow me for the rest of my life. There is no reprise. Thank you, Sapling, for the coconuts. You only need to check the woods every Sunday. Sometimes, some random teen, it will run out of spots to spawn before Sunday. And also, that's not true, because things reset on Saturday night. So Sunday is the new part of the week. So everything gets deleted Saturday night, and then respawns new stuff on Sunday. But things can spawn every single day after that. So technically I should check every Saturday, but I don't go near there Saturday, so Friday's good enough, I guess. Diana, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, you said Saturday. I read it as Sunday. Sorry, some random teen. You're right. Read the message. You know what? Maybe I should. Sorry about that. I think I reread your message because I was like, you would know better than that. That was my apology. Booping is apologies. Boop. I have one small, silly black cat and one fluffy orange tabby. As long as you have those types of cats and no others, none that start with the letter C, then that is great. Ah! There we go. I love cats. Yes, me too, Karani. I love all types of cats. War is constant. War never changes, Chunky. In the years after the bombs fell, the new California Republic cleaned up from the rubble. I don't know if I can say that one by heart. It's been a long time since I've heard it. But I'd rather say the entire thing than to say that word, Karani. I think when I get a bigger place, we might get an orange cat. Ooh, you've only had black cats before? I don't know. I feel like the color wouldn't matter too much to me. I don't think I'll get a cat because I'm worried I would not properly take care of it. I don't think my brain is meant for taking care of children or animals. At the current moment, at least. That might change in the future. But I don't think I would mind the color too much. Probably a tabby, though. Every good cat I've known has been a tabby. That's not true. I know a good orange and a good black cat now that I'm thinking about it as well. Why does water taste so good at night? You know what? You're right, Glue. It really does. Especially like when you wake up in the middle of the night, like super thirsty. And water is just perfect. Alright, we are going to go descend ourselves into the depths of the Skull Cavern invasion and serenade ourselves with bat wings, the screams of dying bats and slimes. Is that too intense? Probably. I got all my cats based on personality. That's what I would think too, Spag. Gosh, you basically conduct interviews for cats, don't you? All pets, dogs too. That's interesting. Remember to hydrate. What did I do, Chunky? It was clearly joking. I didn't say anything rude. It was just, a little violent. You got to the bus just in time? That's awesome, Glue. You made it. Oh, I need to, drink this. I was like, wow, it seems like there's no monsters. What happened? I would go see cats as like a first date. Yeah, that's probably a pretty decent way to think about it as well. I mean, you're kind of evaluating them in the same way as you would a partner on a first date. It's like, I might live with this thing in the future. How is that gonna go? Q-gems would be really nice. hey there, but I'm looking for lots of things. Q gems are good though. I thought you had Q gems. Q gems, galaxy souls, radioactive ore, bat wings, slime in general, also really good. There's a whole lot that I want from these floors, which is why I so fervently, sure, that sounds like the word, fervently come here when I have the quest. It used to be Solar Essence until literally last stream. I'm all done with Solar Essence now. Blink! What's going on, Blink? I hope you're doing well today. Onion, can we get a shout out for the Blinksy, who is an awesome Stardew Valley streamer. How was your first stream back? I'm so sorry I wasn't able to catch it. I hope it went well. Oh, Ash is here too? Oh no, that's a... Wait. I'm confused. Who are you replying to? Oh, it didn't show the emote. I'm sorry. I saw the reply that you made, Blink, to Spag, and I saw Ash in it, and I was like, oh, Ash is here too? I didn't even see. Super fun. Played solo Dinkum, then played our farm. I saw all those rubies you guys got. Yes. Oh my gosh. We got pretty lucky. We only did the single day too, and we got in late because we had to buy a mine pass from John. We didn't get it the day before. Yeah, that was a fun one though. Slothy wanted to practice the mines before she did it on stream. Which, you know what, fair. It's pretty scary down there. Oh, we gotta go back up actually. Dang it. Come closer, mommies. Alright, let's see. Are you oh, you are. Alright, let's eat first. I'm being pretty careful today, since I died last time. I mean, I would never die. That's literally never happened before. Could have been an auto-petter, that's all I'm saying. Come closer, mommies. I thought the same thing, Karani. I don't know why. That also what came into my mind when I said that. No problem, Blink. Enjoy changing the channel. Is that really clip-worthy? I'll say it again. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, if you want to clip it, you can. I feel like that's not as, not the gotcha you think it is, but maybe I don't know the reference. Should go in stream quotes? That's almost certainly a reference to something. Is that like a TikTok? You kids. You know all the fancy references. I used to be with the times, but then they changed what the times were. Now people on stream trick me into saying things I ought not to have. Alright, come on. We missed the bat floor, huh? Have we gotten any bat wings yet? No, we got super unlucky on that first dive. We didn't get a single bat floor out of the two options. Ah, I got stuck on a rock. No reference, I just think you saying mommy is funny. Why? That's a word, Karani, that's a word. Can you spell iCup? No, I'm terrible at spelling, Dusk. Sorry. Can you say boba? I think you spelled that wrong, by the way, Chunky. What is that emote? It feels like Twitch would not allow that. I feel like my chat is degraded somewhat. I'm kidding. You're all wonderful. Well, most of you. Do you believe that birds are real? Yes, birds are real, but only about half of them. The other half are Onion wearing a costume. Can you say insert naughty word here? I can say a lot of words, Chunky. That doesn't mean I'm going to. Where are these emotes from? I feel like Twitch was cracking down on the butt shots recently, right? Or did I imagine that? I have weird dreams sometimes. Are you a government agent? I can neither confirm nor deny that claim, unfortunately, Karani. Not because I am or am not, but because it's funnier to say it like that. Overwatch streamers, they get all the love, don't they? They can just make whatever emotes they want. I refuse to say anything you ask me to in Spanish, unless it's a word I know. Onion. I assume you're also spelling that phonetically, because otherwise I have no shot at saying it correctly. Dang it, I messed up. Is Gato cat? I don't know. I know cat in Albanian. Because it's mats. Not like the cheese. What's your Stardew horse's name? We don't talk about that. I was young, okay? And I thought that pun was good. Even though it's not really a pun. It's just kind of a word. It's supposed to be a pun with the horse name from Ocarina of Time, which is also a game I've never finished before, which kind of makes it even funnier. We don't talk about Ebona. No, no, no. Hey, medium time, Quebec. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. It has been medium time. I hope you've been being productive, as always. I don't know why I said as always, like I somehow know your schedule. Wait, this is the best? What did I do? Dusk. Was it me singing Bruno? Or was it something else? Why did you make We Don't Talk About Bruno a country song? The heart wants what it wants, Karani. I also can't sing. I don't know if that was evident by the other times I've attempted to sing on stream. Oh, I should have grabbed that other one. I'm particularly incapable of creating correct tones. Does that make sense? I found out I'm not tone deaf. I can tell them apart. I just can't make them. My friend gave me a test, and he wanted to test if I was actually tone deaf. I'm like, oh, I'm actually kind of decent at this, but I can't make them. Which is kind of what I meant when I said tone deaf. Been learning how to code C++ every day, and streaming it. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Never thought about streaming, like, work. Does this work? This is kind of work. I play drums, so I don't need tone. And you're complaining about me singing We Don't Talk About Bruno as a country song. Did it sound like a country song that much? I thought I copied the melody pretty well. Tone in colors. You're talking about like the test I did? I did a test on like a YouTube video. It didn't seem super scientific, but I did pretty well at it, so I think I'm not tone deaf. Oops. I'm a pretty good test. Why is your name Tony? Get it, get it. It wasn't funny, but get it anyways. Variety streaming is pretty hard starting out. I mean, if it's the only thing you're streaming, it's not variety streaming, is it? I assume it's not the only thing you're streaming, if you called it variety. A long time ago, I considered streaming working on D&D 5e homebrew. Because I used to do that a lot. It'd be kind of cool to get feedback and stuff, but since no one else does that, I feel like there'd be zero audience. And I'm not, and definitely not going to do it on this channel. What? What? Hello? What? Okay. I can't tell if a band sucks. I just can tell if they're good. That's a pretty good way to do it. Not only is it not a bat floor, but it's also not a treasure floor. I'm sure some people would watch, but I made a bit of a pact with myself that I'm gonna push for partner. I don't even want it that much, but like, I want more emote slots more than anything else. Also, I'm kind of close, so it'd be nice. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop variety streaming entirely. It just means like I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it probably for a while at least. Even watch make fun of me. I mean, I'm glad someone has my back. Catboy Halco. I feel like that'd be really easy to make. I would just take Wickedy's emote and put cat things on it and get rid of the phone. Is that plagiarism? I'd ask her first. Aster, you'd watch it? I'm sure some people would be super interested in D&D stuff. I don't know. My creative process is pretty interesting too, I feel like. I don't know if it's the same as everybody else's, but it's very strange to me. Like, I draw inspirations from some pretty weird places. Like, sometimes I'll come up with a name and then make a spell from the name. Which, I don't know if that's a good way to do it, but it's like, that's a really cool name. I wonder what the spell would be based on this name. I actually do that a lot. That's most of my spells. Catboy's my rule. You gonna get some competition, junkie? Cowboy streamer Nodders. What? Karani, that is possibly accurate, but Catboy fight? Oh no. I don't want to advertise anything here. Chunky and I fight most of the time though, so that wouldn't be that surprising. Ah. Oh no. Oh boy. Woo! Milliseconds from death. Oh, I didn't even take damage, actually. Where are we? This is floor 20. Perfect. Good thing I checked. Grab up all the bats. There aren't that many for some reason. Too many rocks spawned on this floor. Oh, come on. Got it. Don't have to walk all the way down there. Just the one? Okay. If I was a PNG VTuber, would I have big bobas? You know what, Chunky? I think that's entirely up to you. That's kind of the point of being a VTuber, I think. I mean, not the entire point, but... what is your favorite form of potato? I'm a big fan of cheesy potatoes. They are probably horrible for you, but they are so tasty. And if not, like, baked potato, just because it's so customizable. You can do anything with that. You got groceries, that's awesome. Also, Frog, you made me hungry. I think my pizza arrived at some point, too. It should have. I should check on that, actually. I guess there's no way to really check. Oh well. Oh, I can smell it. Never mind. It's here. I would only stream if I had a VTube avatar. Be the change you want to see in the world, Dusk. That's probably really expensive, actually. I mean, like, a PNG tuber is probably easier, but, like, I imagine to get, like, a full VTuber model that's... And the mocap Soup? Suit. Like 2K? I see you've looked into this before. That is very expensive, though. Bye, Sap. Is that just for the mocap soup? Or does that include, like, having someone design it for you? I mean, from what I've seen, like, the big ones, they have got, like, multiple moving parts to them. They're not, like, one image. Which I assume that's even more expensive. Okay, let's just get to 40 bats. How much time do we got? Oh, not much. This is the last bat floor that matters. Did the rigging too. Yeah, frankly, I don't know much either. It's like one of those things, like, I didn't really understand, so I looked up a whole bunch of stuff about it. I do this usually when there's, like, something on the internet that everyone's really loving, and I just don't get it at all. I did that for everything but Bitcoin, because I could not understand Bitcoin. But VTubers, like, made sense to me. It was just, like, I wasn't getting much enjoyment out of it. When do I start working again? I've already started. I had work today. I'm not teaching yet, though. That starts Friday, technically. Although, orientation's on Thursday. So we will have students on Thursday. We just won't have them in our classroom. Yeah, I don't have many nice things to say about Bitcoin, but I also don't really want to talk about it, so... You start on Tuesday? Yeah, that's pretty early, honestly, Karani. Our school starts early, but we're a private school, so that kind of makes sense. Most schools in Michigan don't start until, like, September 1st, or, like, really, it's, like, August 29th. Fancy. Florida schools have already started up. Why would they start earlier in the summer in Florida? Isn't it miserable during the summer there? Onion, what's that mean? September 1st, 1989. Dear Diary, I think I'm a good person. Diary, you have to tell me I'm a good person. I'm a good person, right? Is that a reference to something, Onion? Or did I just went on that for... Oh, for Heather's. I haven't seen it, but I've heard decent things. Mm-hmm. School's starting tomorrow, Frog? Ooh, good luck. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're doing well today. It's funny because it's a girl saying it. Wait, why? Why does that make that funny? Or are you talking about because of the girl who's saying it? Who's very clearly not a good person. School already started for you? Wow. Everybody's starting school up. I suck at math already. Enjoy your pizza spag. That's kind of ironic, but I won't read too much into it. I have pre-calc this year. Oh, congrats. Pre-calc's not that bad. The limit stuff's pretty easy to start out with. Once you start getting in derivatives, it's kind of weird at first, because they don't tell you the secret, but then it gets really easy when they tell you the secret. And then it's just memorization, because your name is Spag. I always use irony incorrectly to make people mad, which is also kind of ironic, I suppose. Congrats, no, I hate math. But you're learning calculus. Calculus. That's somewhat exciting, right? We're gonna stop at 99, by the way. Just looking for radioactive ore. I should have grabbed that. Dang. Thank you, Serpent. Spag and pizza. You've also got pre-calc. We went over derivatives last year. Before pre-calc? What were you in before pre-calc? Like discrete? No, discrete is not in high school. What are you saying, Algo? Like trig? Or just algebra? I feel like they wouldn't do derivatives in algebra, right? Algebra 2. I guess your teacher was probably ahead of the game and was just preparing you. Please stop making a poll quoting Heather's. I'm just kidding. Alright, we're gonna leave before I accidentally go to 100 and ruin my next 2 days. It's dual credit, I'm just doing it so I don't have to do it in college. That's smart. Wait, pre-calc? Is pre-calc a college class? I guess it is. Interesting. I remember my college just had trig, algebra, calculus. I don't think there was a pre-calc class. Maybe there was and I just got to skip it. I can't remember very well. I took it at community college because it was a lot cheaper. And because that's where I was at the time. Probably more that one. Where did I get 2 of these from? Hey, no problem, Glue. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hope to see you back before the end of stream. Pre-calc was high school for me. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's at every high school as well, Bowtie. But I don't remember seeing it at college at all. Like, it wasn't even an offer. They just went straight from algebra to calculus. Because I always assumed it was just a high school class, because it's supposed to transition you into calculus. So, like, if you're in high school and you're about to go to college and you're going to have to take calc there, pre-calc's a great class for that. Onion, I know you're obsessed, but you're scaring me. Ronnie's helping too. Oh, Leah gave me a morale. Or a moral. Which is ironic, given I'm going to dump her for being single for 20 years. I wish I had more TNT. Not a statement you often have to say, is it, Dusk? Hey, Onion, guess what? Guess what, Onion? Guess what? Stop quoting Heathers for a minute and do an Omni Gamba. Tell me, what's that sound? Is there a sound in my background right now? Gamba! If you would like to vote, vote now. Either pick Omnis to win, or pick anything else. So the round ends when I finish collecting from all of my statues of Endless Fortune. You get a little bit of a head start here, seeing the first 100 out of the 430-ish that I have. So you can see that Omnis are middle of the road, just under Iridium bars for the lead right now. Do you like the Mushroom Cave, Pipiosaurus? I love the Mushroom Cave. I think it is an objectively good choice. Mushrooms are hard to find in the early game. And are necessary for like 2-3 different bundles. There are other ways to get it, obviously, but I don't know. I still prefer the Mushroom Cave. I think it looks nicer, too. Oh, yes. Chunky pointed it out, but Omnis technically only have a 1 in 4 chance of winning. They should be evenly split, although sometimes it doesn't feel like it. So if they have more than anything else, then the Omnis win. Statistically not a good return for Omnis. Is there a statistically good return for Omnis, Chunky? Unfortunately, Omnis tend to lose quite often. Oh my goodness, the bets. Wow, you guys are pouring in those points. Alright. Well, let's wrap it up. We still got a little time to vote here, so I will gather some beach forage while we're waiting. Why not? I'll lose all my points. There you go, some random team. That's the spirit. Not if you have the W Forest Farm. That's right, Onion. I always forget about the Forest Farm, which is silly because I really shouldn't. If Omnis win, yeah, that's a heck of a vote there. What was it, like 5K to 15K? There might have even been some more at the end there. Well, unfortunately, Omnis are hitting some struggle buses right now. They're still in second, but Iridium bars are really popping off. Oops. Yep, I'm losing. You think so? We still have to do outside. We still got some time left. Oh, I meant to talk to Krobus today. He has a random dish that might be useful. I mean, sure. I'll buy it. Saves me 5 rubies, I guess. That might have actually cost more than 5 rubies. Ooh, Omnis are down by 9? The gap is widening. Oh, that looks good for Omnis. This is good for Omni. Oh my god, look up there. There's a lot of Iridium bars too, though, so it's not over. Still down by 10. Ooh, I don't think they're gonna have enough to catch up here. This was a pretty close battle, but unfortunately, Iridium bars came out on top. Pretty significantly, too. Gold bars even caught up. Dang, Omnis. Why you gotta lose, man? Sorry, Karani. It happens. Good fight, though. We almost had another tie. That was a strong bet. Hey, we get to sell some stuff at least. We're filling up with Omnis pretty quick. Let's see here. I'll wait on that because we still got 2 more days of Call Kevin here. Must have already gone there. Batteries. Okay. Here. 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 Very good. Alright, island time, and then we can head to call Kevin. Let's go do our island stuff. If we were friends, the power of friendship would win, Omnis, Chunky. Are you implying that Chunky should be more friendly? We call Kev Kev? Yo, Kev, I got a sweet proposition for you. A little bit of investment, you hear? If you spawn lots of radioactive ore, I'll be happy. By investing in my happiness, you're guaranteed a return of smiles. Replace divorced Leah with marry Krobus. You can't marry Krobus, and I'm not downloading a mod. You can move in with Krobus. Chunky is the unfriendliness. I don't know if that's true. I've definitely banned people that are more unfriendly than Chunky. You won 12 points. Good job, Dust. You and Chunky should be a power couple. Oh god, they were roommates. Just bros being dudes. Yo, you want to come over and play GameCube? I got Smash Bros. Could watch that sitcom. Me too. Like one episode, and then I drop it halfway through. That's because I don't like sitcoms very much, though. Less because I don't like Chunky. I'm glad you liked it, Blink. To be fair, I stole it from an old Donald Glover sketch when they were still on YouTube. I think they are still on YouTube, but, like, he doesn't make stuff for YouTube anymore. Yes, you do, Chunky. Yes, you do. I'm bros. For some reason, I'm thinking of, like, ambrosia. You can't put a wink and a question mark, Frazzle. That's unbecoming. I think. I have lost what's going on in chat, but I applaud you for getting me to this point. Just get rid of the Theo attire. Uh-oh. The relationship's coming apart at the seams so early. Usually it's like episode 2 stuff. Frazzle can do whatever she wants. I mean, yeah. I didn't say she couldn't. At least I hope I didn't. Okay. I'm worried about this pizza. I think it showed up. The doorbell didn't ring is the only thing, but maybe I had my headphones on, or maybe, like, my mother intercepted them at the door. Do I take the drop shaft and risk an 8+? Gotta risk it. We're good. Mayo in pizza? What? I don't think that would be very good. This is floor 20. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the mayo and pizza is gonna catch on. You might want to try something different. I know a lot of you don't know Hungry Howie's, but they are currently like... It's like a... kind of like a Midwestern pizza chain that started in Michigan. They currently have a pickle and something pizza. And it does not look appetizing to me. Pickle and bacon?
Oh, it's a person.
Crypto, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the stack. 6 months! Ooh, am I traveling at light speed? Yeah, time is passing ridiculously quickly. I just noticed that earlier when Jeb subscribed. I was like, 6 months? There's no way it's been that long, right? Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, Crypto. Hope you're doing well today. And Zelina, hopefully I'm saying that right. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh yeah, we got our next sub badge as well. The steel sub badge, or silver? I think it's steel. Iron? Iron. Yeah, we couldn't see it on Gem because Gem has the founder badge. Mayo on pizza is super popular in Tokyo. Okay, maybe I don't know anything. I don't like a lot of mayo. Mayo is like meant to be... Yay! I feel like mayo is meant to just be like a very light addition. It's kind of like putting butter on bread when you make a sandwich. Like just a little bit. You know, just like make the sandwich a little bit more moist. Which I know is a word people hate, but I feel like it's correct here. Mayo is a mistake. Until Stardew Valley, I did not know that mayo came from eggs. Have I ever said that before? Like, I had zero idea. Like, I don't know where I thought it came from, but, like, even better, I did know it came from eggs, and I never had mayo, because I'm like, I don't know what that is, and it's probably awful. And when I found out it came from eggs, I actually tried it, and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. I was a very picky eater when I was younger. I think I've explained this before. I still am, but, like, at least I eat food now. I used to just not. It's okay to not know things. Don't cancel me for not knowing things. And I know the thing now. It just... I guess Stardew Valley didn't come out that long ago, huh? It's only been, what, 6 years? You're 99% mayo. I'm 40% titanium. How many algo cancels? 99 cancels. Only 900 to go. Yep. If you cancel me that many times, I might actually have to leave this platform in disgrace. It's not like SAP. You're like supposed to only cancel me when I say something bad. Oh, come on! I'm upset. But I'm gonna be the bigger person and just let it happen. You make mayo at home, make sure you pasteurize your eggs. I don't know how to do any of that. I assume that was for chat, because my cooking skills are, at best, bad. You can only cancel when the cancel timer refreshes. Fair enough. 5 omnis is actually not bad. I'll take that any day. Japanese mayo. Is it that much different? Like, I feel like I haven't noticed any difference between different mayos I've had before, but I wasn't like taste testing them. And like, I also don't eat them by themselves, so it's kind of hard to tell. No one got upset by moist. I think the internet has moved on from its obsession with that. I was definitely expecting multiple people to be like, why would you say that word? Dang it. I hope not, PPsaurus. I have considered that might be possible, but I don't think so. I just have a feeling that's not something Concerned Ape is, well, concerned about. I have not moved on from that word. I don't know. I feel like when you feel like a word, you don't like a word, it's an association thing more than like the actual word itself. But maybe not. Oh, whoops. I just noticed that. Dang. I missed so much. I'll go in the mirror subplot. Excuse me, Chucky? What did I do with a mirror? Did I break one? That sounds like something I would do with a mirror. Some people just have bad associations with words. There's definitely a few for me. But again, it's not like the word itself. It's like what I think of when I hear the word. I got a new one after reading that book. Ooh, jeez. I was talking about this earlier, so for anyone who's just coming in now or wasn't here earlier, I read it's Jeanette McCarthy, I think her name is. She played Carly. No, not Carly. She played Sam on iCarly, and she just released a book. I don't even know if it was just released. I just read her book. It was a really awesome book. She's an incredible writer, but there was a lot of really heavy stuff in that book. And like, I haven't been that like physically upset from a book in a long time. And there's a few things I don't think I'll be able to think of the same way ever again. Water isn't wet, it makes things wet. I think that was my opinion on it, Chunky. I've said it before. That's another thing like the internet's obsessed with. Asking if water is wet, like it matters in any reasonable capacity. You're having a philosophical debate about mayo. I mean, I guess that's probably one of the better philosophical debates that you could have. Water is dry. I don't know. What? Dang it. Are you... Dusk, you can't just ask someone that. I almost read that out loud. Kristen, welcome in. Ignore Dusk. They know not what they have wrought. This chat confuses me so often. I think I just have to learn to accept that about you all. Like, I can follow your logic most of the time, but I just don't know how it got here. Where did we all go wrong? Was it something I did? Should I have been different? Should I have changed for you? I accept that lava is spicy. I think that's true. Anything that hurts your mouth is spicy. Caspin pepper, lava, nails, all spicy. It's not us, it's you. Thank you, Onion, for making that clear. Dusk! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Dusk. Alright. Let's get this done. Dusk, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Karani, Mag, Duka, Aster, Swarleave. Congrats to all of you on your subs. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, your sub badges, and your emotes. And Dusk, thank you so much for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. Yes, enjoy those emotes, Karani. They were all made with love. I'm so confused. You all saw that, right? That slime had Q gems in it, but it dropped an enricher, and not the Q gems. Actually, I'm gonna clip that real quick. I'll look at that later. Maybe it did drop the Q gems and I just missed it. Dang it, that's 420. It's also possible it's just something that can happen, and I've just never noticed it before. Spoons are a breakfast food, forks are lunch, and knives are dinner. How do you eat food with just a knife? Are you implying that, like, that's... you're eating the silverware or using it? Like, you could probably get by, unless it's soup, with, like, just a fork or just a spoon. I don't think I could eat food with just a knife. At least I wouldn't want to. Slime machine broke. That's probably alright. Knife is savory. There are people who eat knives, yes. They're called performers, and I hate to break this to you so late in life, but they don't actually eat the knives. Well, sort of. Or is this something else that I'm unaware of, Dusk? Citrus berries, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. We are dropping some sick bats here in Stardew Valley. We're moving them from the playing field and creating dubsteps to their screams. Ooh. Oh, and that one guy who ate a plane. I still don't know what that's all about. That feels unhealthy for a lot of reasons, actually. Not just the metal. Like, I assume they took everything else out of the plane, right? There's a lot of, like, upholstery in planes. And, like, plastic. And other things. No, wait. No, he died? Wait, what? Yes, I am collecting 999 of every single type of row. That shouldn't be too hard. It's just, you know, plug in the fish ponds and wait for a while. It's really pretty, though. He ate humans, too? Wait, what? Like, actually? Or is that a, exaggeration? Because I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Like, everywhere. Like, even if it's voluntary, I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Yeah, more Kevin. Welcome in, Mermaid. I hope you're doing well today. I apologize for chat's choice of conversation today. I feel like they're being particularly chat today. It's like, what is the perfect word here? Yes, we had a really good luck streak. I think this is our third Call Kevin this year, which is certainly better than one every 2.5 years. Nothing is illegal in Antarctica. I actually don't think that's true. Karate. Chat does nothing wrong. Oh, yeah, that's true, Mermaid. You're right. I shouldn't be so hard on chat. They're still learning. How's our bat wings? 273. We've gotten no good bat floors yet. And we've also missed a lot. Everything is legal on the sun. Yeah, if you can... Go ahead to the sun. I'll let you murder anyone you want if it's on the sun. You have to be there too, though. Dude, what is my luck today on these bat floors? At least this time the chest showed up. How long is this gonna last? Okay, we still got some time with it. Didn't someone get away with murder in Antarctica? I mean, you can get away with murder anywhere at dusk. That doesn't make it legal. Like, I'm pretty sure if you admit to murdering someone, no matter where it is, you could probably still get prosecuted for it. Sort of. There's no rules on the moon. I feel like you guys aren't lawyers. If an astronaut kills another astronaut, I'm pretty sure they get in trouble for it. Like, I don't think you're getting away with that one.
Science!
Oh god, that scared me. Thank you, baby dollar. They got me. Hope you're doing well today. Everything is legal if you... Just because... You know what? I don't know if I want to have this conversation anymore. Not if they hide the body well. There's a book about someone murdering someone on the moon? There's probably a lot of books about that, actually. I mean... Like, if you make it look like an accident, obviously you're not going to get in trouble for it, but that's... Then no one knows it's murder, right? Like, that's different. If someone knows you murdered someone, like, in space. Anyways. There's a lot of laws that, like, don't just include the place. Like, if you murder someone with a knife that's made in the United States, I'm pretty sure you can get prosecuted for that crime no matter where you are in the United States. So you'd have to, like, forge your own knife on the moon, which... No offense to any of you, I don't think it's something you're capable of doing. I guess if you used a rock? But, like, I bet as soon as you pick up a rock, it becomes property of the United States. There's probably some archaic U.S. law that makes that the case. That definitely sounds like a U.S. law. I'll forge my own knife. I think I would have heard about a murder in space, Dusk. I don't even think there's really been a death in space, has there? Like, there's been deaths on the way to and from space, but, like, actually in space, I don't think that's happened. I guess, like, it depends what you define as space, but I don't define, like, the takeoff and landing as being in space. Spark, you're free! Welcome in, Spark. I hope work was survivable. Moonstone knife. Alright, you got me there. That's pretty cool. 12. That's actually kind of close to 12. We actually have time? It's gonna be another freaking treasure floor. Okay, we got bats.
Oh, it's a person.
Filthy Gorilla, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. No, wait, Hug. God, it was all X crun crun. Is that your official statement? Dang it. Whew, we did pretty good today. Karani, what did I do? Well, actually, I would know if there's a murder in space. I'm an expert in space. In fact, I clearly know more than you do. Is that what I sound like, Onion? That wasn't my intention. Although, maybe it was. Filthy Gorilla, hey, new to Twitch. I thought I'd sub because I like the YouTube content. That's awesome, Filthy. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the YouTube thing. That last video, like, I went to bed and I woke up and I was like, oh, it has more views than any of my other videos. YouTube's weird sometimes. I'm glad you like the YouTube comment, though. Content, Gorilla. Wow. Why not just club them to death? I explained that, Mermaid. The U.S. probably has a law that if you pick up any rock in an unclaimed territory, it becomes the United States' rock. That sounds like a U.S. law. Don't look it up. I'm right. That was you saying that, not Al. That's what I said. Is that what I sound like? Didn't Vladimir... I think that was, like, on the way, though, Crypto. That wasn't, like, actually while they were orbiting. Although, I guess they weren't really orbiting back then at all. Yeah, that was either on the way back or in. I don't think, like, anyone who's been in space, there's been a few close calls. For instance, Neil Armstrong, when the thing was spinning rapidly, that was like the Gemini missions. Like, they could have very easily died there. That was very close to being the case. And then obviously Apollo 13, although they probably would have also died in like re-entry or something. Although they could have just died from, you know, exposure beforehand. There's a lot that could have gone wrong on that mission. U.S. is win rock mine. Yeah, I was mostly making a joke, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of law like that. There's a law in the books in the U.S. that any island that you find, if someone from the U.S. stepped foot on an island that's covered in bird poop, it immediately becomes a United States island. I don't think that's enforceable anymore, but that is a law. I don't know why I threw that out. I need to go back over there, actually. What happens if I just drift off into space, but with oxygen? You'll run out of oxygen and eventually die, Citrus, unfortunately. If you have enough oxygen, you'll eventually starve or, you know, run out of water. If you don't have a spacesuit, you could die via exposure. Just generally being in a vacuum is very bad for humans. But I guess if you have air around you, like an air bubble, you could also die from, like, cosmic rays. So the Earth does a really good job of protecting us from, like, extrasolar radiation or even solar radiation, which can very, very much kill you. Sometimes slowly, but sometimes very rapidly. There's a lot of ways to die in space. Yeah, that's right. Mermaid, it's just like, it's like a game of Clue. Like, there's 12 people in the house who did it. What'd you say, Chunky? There's a lot of people talking. I'm trying not to ignore you, I swear. What did you say, Chunky? You can repeat it if I missed it. I'll like twist within the corner. I'm disappointed. Go in the corner. Oh, go in the corner, Chunky. I guess. Yes, you're right. Some random teen. Everything to this chat said today makes sense. It's just too advanced for me to understand. Cover yourself with aluminum foil. I got some bad news for you about aluminum foil. It's somewhat decent at stopping radiation. But somewhat decent isn't good enough in a lot of cases. Also, you would, like... So, heat in space is very strange. If you were in direct sunlight, you would probably just overheat and die, and if you were not in direct sunlight, you would probably freeze to death. There's a ton of ways to die in space. That's why spacesuits are so crazy looking. Because they gotta keep you alive in, like, 8 different ways. Humans are just fragile. And not physically, I mean, but also, yeah. Why are we talking about Jody now? I go to space with a fruit tree, infinite oxygen, food and water. What food and water are you providing the tree? At that point, you're just on a spaceship. Some random teen. That's called a spaceship. Yes, if you had a spaceship, you'd probably just get bored. Like, there's nothing else that's preventing you from surviving. I mean, they've been done tests of people in isolation for too long a period of time, and very often they've gone crazy, so that's also something to watch out for. Bring a friend, too. Actually, don't bring a friend, because you're very likely to kill each other. Oh, that's awesome, Filthy Gorilla. Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah, I felt the same way when I started watching streams on Twitch. I would just always play Stardew and watch people stream Stardew. It definitely makes you want to play. Doggy. Wait, what's happening in chat now? Guys, I'm gonna cry. My dad gave me gummy bears. Oh, that's so awesome. Let's... If chat is getting not safe for work and I'm not seeing it, let's try and calm it down just a little bit. I don't want that kind of thing in my chat. I assume it's probably fine, and you're mostly joking, but just to be clear about that. This is technically a PG-13 stream. Oh, thank you, Fall. I was just thinking that Chunky's been here for too long. Welcome in, Fallberry. I hope you're doing well today. Switch to violence. Violence is also bad, but more violence is allowed than, like, not safe for work stuff, so. Hey, Nate. Pretty sure all streaming is not safe for work. I don't think most places would appreciate you watching it. That's true. That's true. But what if you're watching it and working? I can't lose, Chunky. I'm invincible. It's actually definitely not rigged. I'm not competent enough to rig that. That's how you know it's not rigged. I'm pretty sure you can look at the code, right? Actually, I'm not sure if you can. I don't know where that command link goes because it brings me to mine, so your view is probably different. Hey, Brittany, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for the awesome Brittany Hitch, who is here? Oh, also, Brittany, I found out I'm not going to be able to make it to TwitchCon. I totally forgot. I have a concert that weekend. That was my birthday present. So, yeah, I'm not going to TwitchCon. Which will save me a bit of money. But if none of you know, if you don't know Brittany, you should go check her out. She's an awesome Stardew Valley streamer. And yeah, go check her out. Can't think of what to say. Frazzle, where you going? Frazzle. Bye, Frazzle. Thanks so much for hanging out. Frazzle's eyes are tired. Alright, no problem. Rest your eyes. Get yourself a good night's rest. We'll see you in the future. I didn't want that. Take it back. How many of these I've got? 147 staircases. That might not be enough for today. I might need to grab some more. I'm running negative on staircases right now. Like, I'm running out rather than gaining more, which is not where I want to be. Wow, good thing we didn't have a Gamba today. Or Omnis. I like that quality star a lot. Karani. That might be my favorite emote that I've made. Because I probably worked the hardest on that one. That one actually took some effort. Most of them I just, like, ripped a picture from the wiki. The auto petter one I worked a little bit hard on too, but again, that one just, you spin. Like the quality one I actually had to use a maker thing for. Hat the horse, the lucky bow. Wait, what's the lucky bow? Is that hard to get? Because I might not have that. Is it called the lucky bow? Oh, right here. Perfect. I got it. It's a hat mouse one? Thank you. Yeah, I have all the hat mouse ones. I bought all of them at some point. Don't remember why. Sorry, Mr. Pirate. You are now my lucky... Oh my god, that's so cute! Gotta move my thing. That's actually adorable. They look like a present! Meow! Thank you, some random teen, for your highlighted meow. And thank you, Fallberry, for heading the horse. I think my next set of diamonds are getting taken to get me some more triple shot, because I'm running pretty low on it. Just did a Skull Cavern deep dive. I have the same problem with staircases as I deconstruct too many of them for crystallariums. It just means you need more crystallariums. It's a nice cycle, right? More crystallariums means more jade, which gives you more staircases, which gives you more stone. It all blends together eventually. It's like some circle of life stuff. Alright. Let's go to the island. I believe that these are ready, but we're not going to do them until tomorrow. Yeah, they are ready. Okay. Because I want to get as much as I can out of Skull Caverns today. Bonehead giving that drip. Yeah, you're right, Karani. Yeah, I have all the Hat Mouse ones. So I hopefully won't have to worry about that. People asking for the deluxe pirate hat. Ha. And then I literally find it that day. Incredible. Bow ties are cool. Want me to push up my glasses on stream? But that's so embarrassing. I don't want to do that. Okay, okay. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you.
Coconuts. 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 Coconuts.
I don't have the mushroom cap. I don't know what else I'm missing.
Mew Mew style, Mew Mew grace, Mew Mew power in your face.
Yeah, I'm making 22,000 crystallariums? Excuse me? Gorilla, what are you doing? That's insane. Covering every tile of the map. Don't wink and make it weird. It's already weird, Strawberry. I thought winking would enhance it. Is that no good? Should I not wink in the future? People are spending their points. Where what? Wait, where's... Oh my god. Thank you, Brittany. The game is invisible. Ooh, you just, you know... You're supposed to imagine the game. It's like, it's a mind game, you know? Definitely not me forgetting to switch my camera back and embarrassing myself in front of... Ooh, man, all these people. Everyone, in fact. That was a mass illusion. No one saw anything like that happen at all, in fact. Ooh, that's gaslighting. I shouldn't do that either. It's a simple mistake. It could have happened to anyone. I like the Lucky Bow too. It looks super nice. I like how the dog is hanging out with the horse. Looks like the dog's riding the horse. That's kind of cool. Hold on, look at that. Amazing. I'm here to see Stardew. Okay, Al? Not your face. In fact, can you delete that little video in the corner? It's kind of annoying. Do you have Emily's hat? I don't. I forgot about that one, Mermaid. That's right. I might get it at some point, now that I have to divorce Leah canonically. What's my favorite Pokemon, and why is it the best one? Wooper. Wooper is not the best Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Skarmory, but I don't even think that's the best one either. I just like Skarmory. I think the design is amazing, and I have a fondness for steel types. I really like that typing. Do you have the living hat? Yes, I do have the living hat. I got one of them. I also have the trash can hat. Here, I want to grab this and head into the depths. Yes, I could divorce Leah right now. I'm still thinking about it. I should divorce Leah right now. It would be better for the challenge. But I'm sentimental, dang it. 999 living hats? Not in my lifetime, literally. I don't think that's possible to do in my lifetime. Unless the spawning for them changes in some way. Absol is cool. Rapidash is my favorite. Rapidash is my top 5 for Gen 1 at least. Chunky, you'll die. That's true, Fallberry. But the sooner I divorce her, the sooner I won't be married to her. And I'm not ready for that sort of lack of commitment yet. I need my luck up. Did you? Onion just makes pulls, Citrus Berry. I have no bearing on them. They just happen. So they're not binding. Gonna head out? Alright. Thanks so much for hanging out today, some random teen. You have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much. Alga just doesn't want to be held responsible for 2 children. Look. I'm the one who brings the money in, alright? Leah can handle 2 kids that are technically like 26 at this point. Those kids are almost older than me. Okay, not almost, but... this is what prismatic shards are for. Doves are nice. Doves. Excuse me. I know how to read, everyone, I swear. I do. Mermaid, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's spelled dove and then with an S, okay? I am not 25. I think it says my age below the stream? It might not. I'm 29. I just turned 29. I'm not hiding it or anything. Like, dove and then with an S. It's... How would you spell doves? I feel like defending myself right now. I feel like I'm being treated unfairly. When have I hidden my age ever? I had a birthday stream that said my age in the title of the stream less than a month ago. Less than half a month ago, actually. Can I not get hit by these bats, actually? Happens every stream. I say something wrong, and chat gets mad at me. Oh, no. I'm pause buffering at a habit, which I shouldn't do because it looks bad on stream. I apologize. It's unnecessary for what I'm doing right now. I pause a lot just because I have to switch quickly between items so I don't die. I'm doing it again. Sometimes I have to save time, so I get into the habit of pausing at the start of every floor. Like that. Didn't even go through my mind. That was pure instinct. Streamer is an old man. I'm also pausing when I read chat. Because I can't read and also stream. You guys ever seen The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? I'm sure some of you have. There's a scene where, what were their names? London? And then, like, the smart girl that worked the cashier. And the smart girl who worked the cashier was making fun of London, who was the rich girl. Being like, I bet you can't even, like, chew gum and walk at the same time. She's like, yes, I can. She starts walking, and then she stops every 3 paces to chew her gum and walks again. For some reason, that really stuck with me as being funny. I guess it's probably not actually that funny. Onion, where are you going? Everyone's leaving me. No. Have yourself a good dinner, Onion. I hope it is delicious. I ship them. You know what? That is fair. I don't think it was canon, but I could see it. I'm pause buffering again. Brittany, you never have to apologize for spelling in this channel. You can just make fun of me every time you think of apologizing for spelling. Sorry. That time I paused because I need to stretch for a second. What shipped? It's like when you pair 2 characters together romantically, even though it's not necessarily in the show. Or if you're asking which 2 characters, the 2 main girls from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. London was the name in universe for the one girl, but I can't remember the name of the other one. I I remember London because it struck me as an odd name at the time, but it's really not that odd of a name. I just didn't know anyone named London. Meeting my peanuts at my friend's house when he's not here. Just walk into your friend's house and eat their peanuts, you know? Ooh. That's what roommates do, right? Oh yes, Citrus Berry. I have not watched Owl House, but I've heard enough about it to know. Hold on. There's something here. Oh, sorry, Filthy Gorilla. I saw your message and I didn't respond in time. Yeah, I've been trying to perfect pause buffering. Used to be able to get to 70 floors a tick, but now only 50. Yeah, pause buffering perfectly is extremely difficult. Welcome back, Glue. Oh, that's what I forgot to say. I saw you say hi a second ago. Welcome back, Glue. I'm so sorry. Chat's moving a mile a minute. I'm trying to keep up. I hope you had a good, food? I think you just said I had to go. I don't think you specified. I'm hoping it was good, regardless. Sing Never Gonna Give You Up by the VC? Oh, in the VC. No problem, Brittany. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Owl House. I might binge it at some point. I tend to do that with a lot of kids' cartoons. Like, I hear it's good, and then I just go binge it. I did that with Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, probably more that I can't think of at the moment. But yes, a lot of good shows. Oh, you're on mod duty. Oh, exciting, Brittany. Enjoy your mod. Your modding. Those are words. Can't think of their proper verb. I guess it would just be modding, right? What do you call it, Onion? Oh, Onion's gone. I made myself sad. Steven Universe is dead. What do you mean by that? I mean, they stopped making them. That's true. Because it finished. Oh, you're using dead in terms of, like, it's no longer being produced. I need a Netflix Disney Plus recommendation. Lion King. Always Lion King. Or Incredibles. One of those two. I'd probably prefer Incredibles right now. But depends on your mood. The best part about Disney Plus is just going back to watch the old Disney movies. By far, that's my favorite part of Disney Plus. Ooh, Silent Voice. That's on Netflix as well. Forgot about that being on Netflix. Yeah, listen to Chunky. Chunky knows what's up. Give me these gems. There we go. I share a birthday with The Incredibles? Oh, the movie. Okay. I was like, don't they probably have different birthdays? Is that something I missed in the movie? Okay. You mean the movie Scream Team? Oh man, we got too many suggestions. I think I like Silent Voice slightly more than Your Name, but they're pretty different movies. Yam seeds, that's what I come here for. Silent Voice isn't on Netflix? Oh, that's too bad. It was on Netflix. Oh, probably where you live, I see. She-Ra. Ooh. I also heard good things about that show. I really want to watch that new Harley Quinn show. I've heard really good things about that. That seems right up my alley. That's probably on HBO Max, though, which is no longer called HBO Max, I think. Yeah, Your Name is definitely not on Netflix, but if you come over right now, we can watch the Blu-ray. Where is it? I got too many Blu-rays. things no one has said ever. There it is. Yeah. Oh, I can zoom in too. Whoa. We've got Your Name, which has an amazing cover, by the way. And we've got... Oh, that's the back. We've got A Silent Voice. Ooh. Try not to swear, mermaid, but I'll accept it for now, because that's an appropriate use. Gallivant's an amazing show on Hulu. Please watch. Ooh. I don't have the time to watch anything right now. I am catching up on Better Call Saul, and that's pretty much it. And I'm keeping up with a few anime. I will get to watching other stuff later for sure. This is not an 18+ channel. That's why you're not supposed to swear. This is a PG-13 channel. Which, I don't really like swearing, so I don't mind at all. Tokyo Mew Mew. I'm not keeping up with Tokyo Mew Mew, but I didn't watch it when I was younger, so that kind of makes it a little harder for me to want to watch it. PG-13 plus, yes, I guess. Whoa, nice game. What did I do? Oh, you mean the covers? Those are movies. Nobody tells streamer. What did I do? Oh. I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. You didn't miss anything, okay? Probably. Stop. I hit the slime 3 times. I can never hit what I want to. I was trying to miss the slime. This is a good bat floor, by the way. This is what happens. I show things off and then I forget. I have to look more at my screen. My, like, I don't even have the excuse that I can't see it, because I've got my Streamlabs right here next to me. Like, I can see it at all times. So my only excuse is that I'm an idiot, which, to be fair, not a bad excuse. Strimmer! I want to also watch The Batman, but who had HBO Max? Oh, HBO Max is pretty good. HBO's got some bangers? That's a word that I can use. And strangely appropriate for HBO. HBO has some good shows. Like, that's probably... I don't have any skin in the game, but if I was to have 3 streaming services, that would probably be my 3rd. But I have like 5 streaming services, so... 2 of them are anime, to be fair. Let's see. I don't know what platform it's on, but ST Trians? Trineans? I give up. Just hurt me. Mermaid, just hurt me. I'm sure it's a good show. Treasure Planet is underrated. Yeah, there's a great scene from Treasure Planet that you should all check out right now. Nah, it's not worth it. It's too much time investment for too little gain. Treasure Planet's a good movie, though. Wait, eels don't appear in the summer? Do they not? Either it's spring, fall, or it's summer, winter. I think it's spring, fall. You might be right, Citrus. They might not appear. I thought they were summer, but I think I'm wrong. I think I remember thinking they were summer and then making the same mistake you did, Citrus. Like, I have that as a memory somewhere. I never saw it, Mermaid. Definitely heard about it. Okay, so it's only spring, fall. Can I get more bats? Find out next time on... Can I hit this thing? Didn't die. Good dodge. You aren't the target audience. I like a lot of things that I'm not the target audience for, though. I like to expand my horizons. You don't know what kind of audience I am. That was the one with Megan Fox, right? I thought the target audience for that was people that thought Megan Fox was attractive. If I remember the advertising right for it. I dare you to add expanded. I might play expanded. I wouldn't put it on this because this is supposed to be an unmodded file. Which, you know, if expanded was on it, it definitely would not be. I am the target audience. There you go. It's bad at being horror and bad at being comedy, but it's so bad that it's good, as in like a queer subtext, but they forgot to add the rest of the layers. The problem is I start series and I don't finish them. I do that a lot with anime, but that's pretty common in the anime community. It's called dropping a show, and pretty much everyone does it if they don't like the show. With most TV, unless I'm really not liking it or it's a sitcom, I usually stick through to the end. Which is why I'm kind of more selective about the TV I watch. Like sitcoms, I'll usually watch until I stop enjoying myself, which is usually after a few seasons. Yeah, I think that's a pretty common thought, Chunky. I think it's probably as good as it was. I just think what people want out of shows has changed so significantly since it came out. There's still some good moments. I'll probably still gonna watch it till the end because I don't know the end, so I kind of want to. My guess is we probably wouldn't do a modded community farm, Citrusberry, but you're welcome to ask on, I have a LFG thing on Discord, so if you want to see anyone else wants to play. It's too hard to do modded and multiplayer, in my opinion. Don't call me a weeb. I mean, how could you say something that's so true and so hurtful? You gonna head out, Glue? Awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you have a good night and get some rest. You made some good timing because I'm actually gonna go ahead and take a short break here. I haven't taken a break yet. It's been 3 hours. Well, I went to get my dog, which is probably why I didn't have to take a break. So go ahead and give me like 5-6 minutes. Actually, give me like 8. I'm gonna have a slice of pizza to embrace the weeb. I mean, what did I literally just show you guys? Like, I just have this in my house. How many people can say that? This is like 2 of 20. You do not get pizza. I will be back soon. I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad because it's not gonna interfere with stream and all. I apologize if you don't like ads. I don't like ads either, but it'll get rid of pre-rolls when we get back. Thank you, Glue. Alright, see you all very shortly. It literally just ran an ad. I'm so pissed. Karani, you are subbed, so you can see this. You like your lie in April, right? Look at this beautiful thing. This is my best poster. I love this so much. Look at this. Karani, look at this. You can see Stardew in it. I love this poster so much. My friends flip it over because it's kind of reversible sometimes just to mess with me, but... Alright. I'm very upset that it just ran an ad. Now I can't run an ad. Thank you for that, Twitch. I should have pressed snooze. But those of you who have an ad, I'll see you soon, I guess. Terribly sorry about the long wait. I got distracted by food. I also noticed the time, so we're probably only going to be able to do 1 or 2 more days here. How was everyone's break? I hope you had a good time. Hope you got some water and some stretches in. Revolution, revolution, revolution. Hey Dark Sticks, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Mike! Mike, when did you get here? I'm here now. Alright. Let's go ahead and... we got a Nautilus shell. Pretty nice. I technically don't need the lemon stones anymore. Onion's back! How was your food? I also got food. I really hope it's not my teeth, but I had some pizza. And then I had to pack up the pizza and put it away. I also got kind of distracted on Discord, which is not atypical for me. Oh, I don't need these. I should stop grabbing them. Look at all my money. I should use that at some point. Food good. Food was good. That's good to hear, Onion. You've been stuck in loneliness. What's the matter, Citrus? Oh, everyone else was being quiet here. I see. I mean, usually when I take a break, I imagine other people also take a break. Because it's a good time to break. Whoops. Give me. I burnt my mouth a little bit on the pizza, which was also cold, by the way. Food's kind of mid, not gonna lie. I heated it up in the microwave, which is why I burnt my tongue on it. I've returned. I had ice cream. We walked too far and it melted too much. Did you put it in the microwave? I hope you enjoyed your ice cream, Strawberry. Was it strawberry ice cream? It was strawberry onion, obviously. As if Strawberry could eat anything else. Strawberry refuses to answer. Probably cleaning up the ice cream. I have nothing to eat, nothing to drink, and I watch stream 24/7. Watching stream is doing something. This is a form of socialization. But also, if there's other stuff you want to do, you should do it. Citrus. Nothing's stopping you. The heck is that, Karani? Vanilla with rainbow sprinkles. Oh, that sounds really good. I used to love strawberry dipped. Oh, I see. Strawberry dipped nut, but it got discontinued. People without allergies destroying my childhood. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Strawberry. Picnic basket. I like that emote. Is that a global Twitch emote? Travel back to my mom's. A 4-hour journey usual. Jeez. Usually, major train issues took 6 to 7 hours. Yuck. Are you in the US? Because US trains tend to be like that. Other countries' trains are usually more on time than that. Certainly not delayed that much. It'd be cool to have you as a teacher. Oh, I'm glad you think so. We'll see how my students feel about me. I have a feeling a lot of them are not going to feel the same way. I'm a lot stricter in classrooms than I am on stream, because I have to be. There's no ban button in a classroom. Or a timeout button. LUSA, yeah, that's, that one cut real deep, Karani. I've never heard that before. Where are your Junimos? Oh, they're not worth it at all, Citrus. They take too long, and they take up crop space. They might be decent on the island, so like on Ginger Island, but you can't get them on Ginger Island, so they're not useful. In the UK, we have a bunch of strikes with train workers. The delay was due to overhead not working near London. Oh, okay, so it had to do with the strike. They should, like, pay them the right amount of money so that doesn't happen. Junimos can't swim. Fair enough. You know what, Karani, you make a good point. Can't disagree with that. 99% of delays were... Yep, well, that's what happens when you don't pay your workers. I'm sure they listed demands before they struck. And then the company was like, we'd rather lose the money from delays than we would from giving them money. Can you tell I don't like corporations or companies? I don't know if it's coming through clearly enough. The overhead on the track wasn't working. Oh, I was thinking overhead, like, that's a term that you can use for payment. Okay, that's different then, but... There's a strike this weekend, though. At least they warn you ahead of time. Which, I guess they should, huh? I forgot to go to the traveling cart yesterday, I just realized. We stand a corporate hating streamer. Yeah, I don't know if hating corporations would make me popular on Twitch. What do you think? There might be a correlation. Or a corporation. None of us say thy. What? Did I say thy? Thy strike is too big. Makes you popular in my heart. There we go, Karani. Thank you. As long as someone's thinking about me. It'd be a first. Alright, we are going to go into this lovely greenhouse and remove the innards. I say thy. I mean, if I'm being, like, sarcastically old-timey, I'll probably say thy. Or, like, Bible-versey. Leah love indeed. Oh, you said thy. Okay. I missed it, because I probably read it as the, what it's supposed to be. The only problem with Leah Love is that it's not Penny Love. That doesn't sound like a problem to me. Sounds like the opposite of a problem, actually. I'm the only teacher that you should care about. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? Oh, there we go. Did I... No, guys, no! I wasted seeds! No one said anything! Ah. That's really annoying. I'll have to fix it later. I'm not going to reset the day. That's too much. I'll fix it tomorrow. By that, I mean the next time I stream. That's a problem for Future Algo. Future Algo can deal with that. You assume I understand this game. I assume some of you do. You're watching me play. No problem, Dark Sticks. Enjoy your lurk. You gotta sleep? It's my dad's birthday. We're gonna do an escape room. Oh, man. Good night. That's awesome. Have yourself a fun escape room tomorrow, I assume? I'm getting really confused by your timetable there, but... You wouldn't let Leah take care of your children? I feel like Leah's qualified for that. I'd be worried about the younger ones, though. I agree that it feels weird to let, like... I'd feel weird letting, like, Abby or Sam take care of a child unless they were just the babysitter. They are babysitter age. I played for 5 hours, a ton of hours. Where did I get the number 5 from? Just made it up. I played for a ton of hours and I have yet to finish the CC. I mean, you could always join us Thrive. That's always easier. What is this game? Well, I'm taking it. That might actually be 3 in a row. Is that 3 in a row? I don't think that's ever happened before. I don't trust Sam because he looks like he's 12 years old. You and I are not the same. You don't trust Sam because he's cocky. I don't trust him because he's a teenager. Yeah, Penny's an adult. Penny feels like an adult. She's actually, you know, old-ish. Old is probably not a nice word to say, but in this context, I mean it well. Mature. We'll go with mature. Mature. Is Sam a teen? He looks like a teen, and he acts like a teen. He acts like he's 14 years old. I teach 14-year-olds. I don't want to think about them like that. I think he's supposed to be coded that he could technically be any age. But, like, man, he sure feels like he's 14. I don't think they're necessarily similar. They don't act the same age at all, so I don't know why they're supposed to be paired up. That actually strikes me as the weirdest pair up, because I don't feel like they have much in common unless, like, she's his teacher. That seems more likely. In fact, she probably did teach him, if that's how this town works, right? Which makes that relationship extremely weird. Because there is no way that Sam and Penny are the same age. Penny is at least, like... I would say, like, 10 years older than Sam, in my opinion. Penny strikes me as, like, 30s. Like, young 30s. Maybe late 20s. And Sam strikes me, like, mid-teens. I think they're all supposed to be, like, kind of ambiguously aged, so you can kind of fit your own, like, oh yeah, I'm about this person's age, but Sam just feels the youngest to me out of anyone. Joja Corp is not responsible for any CC damages. The CC was lent to us by Mayor Lewis. If you want to go angry, scream at him. I mean, they're trying to convert the community center. You're right, though. It is Lewis's fault that it became downtrodden. He's the mayor. He's responsible for that sort of thing. But, like, Lewis can be a bad mayor and also not a bad person. I agree that he's a bad mayor. I don't think he's a bad person. Just think he's kind of, like, out of his league for what he's doing, but no one else wants the job, so he knows he can't leave it. Like, who else would be mayor in this town? I don't think anyone would do a good job outside of, like, yourself. Pam is 69. Nice. Is that canon, or... Oh, no, Chunky said it. Never mind. It's the farthest from canon you can get. I feel like Penny was just the mature mom friend, and they're similarly aged. I don't know, like... Sam hangs out with, like, Sebastian, Abby, and them. So I feel like Pam is definitely not... Like, Pam doesn't hang out with them. Like, ever. I feel like they're not in the same age group. I don't know. Sebastian, Abby, to me, feel like they're, like, around 18. Maybe, like, 17, 18. Sebi might be a little older, actually. And then Sam is, like, the little brother that hangs out with Like, can I be cool too, guys? Like, this is not a moral value judgment. I'm not, like, saying Sam is, like, a bad person. It's just, like, I don't want to date a 14-year-old. I mean, it's a lot different when you're friends with someone who's 10 years older than you versus dating someone who's 10 years older than you. I can believe that they're friends. That wouldn't surprise me. There aren't that many people in this town. I bet if you're just, like, nice to someone, they're probably your friend. Out of necessity. That's why everyone likes you, except Haley. Piano! How are you doing today? Welcome in. Onion, you're back. Do your job. Give Piano a shout out. Piano is a fellow member of the Do Crew and someone who is currently doing a 100 million in 1 year challenge, which involves pretty much every trick you could possibly do in this game to get done. So if you're not watching Piano, you should. Also, we share the same name, so that's nice. Same real first name. I always thought Maru was the youngest. Maru is paired with Harvey, which is weird for a few reasons, but like I imagine Maru is older than Sebi. Is she not? Finally off work. Well, how was work, Piano? I hope it was at least bearable. Piano's a min-maxer. What do you think I am, Citrus? What do you think I'm doing here? Piano speedruns scare you? Yeah, Piano scares me. I'm like watching that 100 million run with like my mouth draped open most of the time. Not min-maxing. Silence yourself, Citrus. I am somewhat min-maxing. I am playing efficiently, at least. Maru is Demetrius and Robin's kid. Seb is Robin's kid from another marriage. Okay, so canonically, Maru is younger. Well, now I feel like Maru and Harvey's relationship is weird. Harvey strikes me as like 40 years old. At least like mid to late 30s. How old is Maru then? Okay, I'll be quiet for like 30 seconds. Thank you, Citrus. That's so nice of you to say that. Okay, we're almost done with Starfruit. And by almost, I mean we've got like 10 rows to go here. Maru is a nurse. I mean, I feel like she's a small town nurse, which means she's like definitely not accredited in any way. She's just there. She never does any like nurse stuff. She just runs the counter. Which is like the equivalent of like a 16-year-old working at McDonald's. Wouldn't Ancient Fruit be better? I thought we went over this, Piano. Yes, Ancient Fruit would be better because of the time scale. But I'm so used to Starfruit at this point, and I'm not willing to switch. Also, Piano, my original intention was to use Alt Hyperspeed Grow, which would make Starfruit better, but I'm lazy, so I didn't do that. Also, Hyperspeed Grow is ridiculously expensive. I'd rather just use my radioactive ore as radioactive ore. I might do it in the end, Piano, just for fun. But I'm also considering using this field when I'm done with money to do just all the other crops with deluxe the deluxe fertilizer? Is that all it's called? The one that makes iridium quality. Just to make all my stacks look nicer. It's not like I will be doing anything else during that time but sleeping. Yes, Citrus, but if you do the math on it, since, oh god, since Ancient Fruit grows faster, it technically does make more money. Even if you're using Deluxe Speed Grow. But if you're using Deluxe Speed Grow and Agriculturalist, I think it's, like, I think Starfruit wins out by a little bit. But if you're using hyperspeed grow, then Starfruit wins out by a lot. It like changes it very much. They're actually very close though. If you're playing casually, it literally does not matter. You're making almost the exact same money. Starfruit makes money faster, but Ancient Fruit wins out at the end because it takes Ancient Fruit a while to grow. Yes, Piano is correct though. If I'm doing this strat, I should definitely be using Ancient Fruit because I could use Deluxe or Training Soil, get rid of all of the sprinklers, and then also I could... Then I'd have more crop space, and it would grow faster and I'd make more money. But, like I said, lazy. I don't want to fix it now. It would take 5 minutes. 3 years. Wow. Yeah, I think I remember doing the math on that, Piano. There's lots and lots of videos that have done the math on that on YouTube, and I'm like, I don't know if I trust these. I'm going to try it myself. Luckily, spreadsheets make the math super easy. You just drag down. Alright. What are we trying to finish off for today? Oh, yeah. Can you believe it, chat? I think this is actually the 3rd one in a row. We're not going to do it today, though, because we've got some stuff we want to get done first. Monday. Okay, I went and got the quest. That's how you know I'm tired. What? Hit C. Whoops. Oh! RCJ, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Onion, can we get a shout out for RCJ, who is an awesome Stardew Valley streamer? Were you playing Stardew today? Welcome in, everyone. For those of you who do not know, I am the algorithm. I was about to say I just recently started streaming, but it's actually been 6 months as of like very recently. Which it doesn't seem like I just started anymore. It still feels like it though. I'm doing a challenge run for the most part, where I'm attempting to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. So I think my command explains it better than I do, so you can just look at that. But if you all do not know RCJ, you should go check them out. They're awesome, honestly. Give them a follow. Oh, sorry, I have to stretch out for a second here. This is a true pain challenge. I like it. It's very relaxing for me. I know that seems odd, but yeah, for me it's very relaxing. Welcome in, Free. Hope you're doing well today. And Emery, welcome in as well. I cannot walk. What's going on? You would also love the grind? Yeah, there's something like relaxing about it for me because I've done all the legwork. It's kind of just like going through the motions. Then I get to chat with... I get to talk with chat. I was about to say chat with chat, which I guess is accurate, but confusing. And Paige, thank you so much for the follow. Have you ever tried bombing the soil of a haunted skull floor? Whoa, what's this, Piano? No, I haven't. Does it not bomb? My guess is it wouldn't work. I've never seen a drop table for that before. Find out. Oh, has no one ever checked this before? Oof. I don't know if we can find one today. Can I age wine without the cask being in the basement? No, they have to be in the basement. Awesome, Paige. Thank you so much. Yeah, the casks have to go in the basement, which makes casking kind of worthless, honestly. It's just not worth the time in most cases. You saw a Reddit post about it recently. Do you trust it?
Oh, it's crazy.
Emery, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I've seen a lot of Reddit posts that were wrong about this game. Interesting. What does it drop? You got me all curious now. I kind of want to try it. Do I have bombs? I can get bombs. I don't have expanded citrus, so I have no idea, but probably. Would it work in the Scythe Cave? The quarry mine? Are there bombable tiles in there? I think there are tillable tiles in here, right? You got me all curious. Maybe there aren't. Okay, I think you're right, now that I'm thinking about it. Wait, if only there was some way to check. Oh, there are tillable tiles in here. They're way up at the top. I don't know if it works in here though, right? I don't use predictors, Piano, even for things like this. Okay, this one doesn't work apparently. Probably should have tested it before I, well, while I'm here, I can get a magic rock candy. That'll make it worth it. Nope. Alright, should have taken the danger in the deep quest. That would have been appropriate here. Maybe we'll check it on a different day, Piano. But you got me all curious now. I don't think it can be on these first floors. I've never seen it here before. I think I've only ever seen it, like, past floor 40. Oh, come on. How can I... Okay, I guess this is what we're doing today. How many fiddleheads are there today? It's like what I normally get in a whole day. Wait, I've definitely seen some now that I'm thinking about it. On the first few floors. I might have that backwards in my mind. Alright. It's a good luck day, too. Whoops. Whatever. I guarantee you I'm gonna get a skull floor, and there won't be... Dude, what is my daily luck today? Every rock I break open has a ladder. Thanks, Crab. Junkie, welcome back. Shadow Shaman healed you. Wait, can they do that? That's interesting. Or is that a expanded thing, maybe? Well, I guess I'm farming radioactive ore at least, so I don't have to feel bad about it. Welcome back, Chunky. I hope you're doing well today. That's true, Crypto. I've seen that before for sure, because cheese ages a lot more quickly. Hello! Planned from the beginning. I feel like I've been trolled. But Piano wouldn't do that to me. Piano, you wouldn't do that to me, would you? Just drops that and leaves. What a floor, though. I can't even be mad. My daily luck must be like 0.99. Keep trying. Excuse me? I feel like I'm being trolled right now. Maybe like... Okay. I don't have infinite bombs. Do I have to water them first, Piano? You know what? I accept this. No, I'm in too deep now, Chunky. I'm in too deep. I bet the hoe works. I'm gonna download a mod. I got 40 radioactive ore and 3 fiddlehead ferns. I can't even complain. That's the worst part about it. I can't even be mad. Whoops. I want my kickback. I didn't burn the fiddleheads. Alright. As for Monday, we're probably not running these again because I'm going to be going to Skull Caverns all week. Let's see here. Quarry. I guess the post was slightly inaccurate. I like how the first thing I said was, are you sure it was accurate? What was the quest? What was the quest? 3rd time in a row. 3 in a row. We're gonna, like, finish up Monster Musk this year. Speaking of which, that's 66 right there. Possibly 67? No. Close. Oh no, it's 30. Almost at 900. I sure would like to finish Oil Makers too. I think we're at 700 and something. Oh, they moved over, that's right. Oh, 830. I might be able to finish that this year. It'd be nice. Because then I would start making the slime egg presses. Electric Scooter Gang. I was part of the Electric Scooter Gang like long ago. Back when I was a mere tyke. That's what I do, Crypto. That's exactly what I do. It's absolutely worth it. I always get more than I put in, for sure. I would be done by now, for sure, if I hadn't been doing it. The Brazers, yeah, they all stack. Every single Brazier stacks, as far as I'm concerned. There's the gold one, the marble one, carved one, the skull one, stump, wooden. The wooden one was easy. He died to a pink slime. Most of the craftables stack after 1.4. Which was a great idea, Concerned Ape. Thanks for that, by the way. We got an auto petter today, and I think we got 2 auto grabbers. We got one from a chest and one from a monster drop, which is very rare. Does the stacking challenge include putting a tear on top of a chable? Were those words were not correct. They just came out of my mouth wrong. Whatever. Yes, it does. That'll be the beginning. You're not using them for decor. This is beautiful decor, Piano. I am efficiently using every possible space on my farm. It's beautiful. I know I can buy the auto grabber, Chunky. Why would I spend 25 million when I can find them instead? That's a lot of money. Bomb or Dwarf Scroll? Oh, to get back? Because you died? Is it 1 bomb? It's up to you, I think. I don't know what you need more. You can borrow one if you want. Alright, anyways. Let's go to sleep. I think I did everything I wanted to today. And unfortunately, I do think we're going to end stream there. I know it's only been 4 hours. It's pretty normal, actually. But we're getting to that time of year. School's finally starting back up again. I have to go to bed in like an hour. Like an adult. Retrieve price is 1 gold. Yeah, if you drop if you lose like a stack of staircases in the mines, the retrieve price is 0, which is very funny to me. So you could lose 999 staircases. It costs nothing to get them back. And that's probably what you want to get back. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Ooh, we've got some friends streaming. Oh boy.
Here.
Okay, I know where we're going. Oh, you guys can hear. I probably should have muted that faster. You'll never guess who it was. Alright, so we're gonna raid Brookel. Brooke is awesome, and I think I've said this before, but we're gonna have a great time over there. She's running Mines 50 right now, which I'm sure this is gonna be really a lot, but that's fine. Alright. Yep. And we need a, Yes, Citrus. I try to raid a bunch of different people when I can. We haven't raided Brooke in a while, and she's been off and on streaming lately, so we want to send her some love. Alright. Anyways, let's go ahead and say our goodbyes. Copy-paste the raid message if you want to. The second one there, the one with the love hearts there, that's for people who do not have the emotes. I've raided Habu before. Usually Habu raids me, if I'm being honest. Usually Habu finishes like while I'm streaming, is the thing. So it's kind of hard to raid him most of the time. So I'm going to say our byes really quickly. Thanks so much for hanging out today, everyone. Let me go ahead and put up my ending stream screen. Thanks so much for hanging out today, Citrus, Karani, Chunky, Onion. That's a weird thing, 2 things to say together. J Swan, Crypto, Piano, and anyone else that was hanging out today. Khaleesi, I know you're lurking. Strawberry, if you're still hanging out. Paige, our CJ, thank you so much for the raid. I don't know if you're still oh. Whoops. Oh well.
That. They'll also never be able to spawn ladders on these like little dirt patches. So that's a bad idea as well. Algorithm.